me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time.
Friday, July 7th, and we're talking about trending topics.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes, girl.
That's unique.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's unique. That's unique. Yes. No.
Queens is in the building, y'all.
Yo, Moochie, can I get that theory, please? Let me get that theory. You know what I mean? I need that theory right now. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it Wednesday. I don't need it Friday. I need that theory right now.
You know, black girls don't really have to do stuff like that. What we gotta do is take naps and moisturize. And we pretty much good to go.
Right.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You rocking with Moochie. And this is Mochilla's Reviews. And we are here tonight to talk about trending topics. I know I've been going for a long time. My voice is kind of almost all the way back. And we're going to kick it off and we're going to talk about some different topics that we were discussing that we felt like it would be a good conversation piece. I got my peoples here tonight. It's your homegirl Inga, aka Ginger Snaps, is in the building. What up, boo? Hello.
Oh, hey. What's going on, y'all? How's it going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
A new year. And we ain't putting up with no BS in the new year.
That's right. What's up, beloved reviews? How are you? What's up, DeMarcus?
Hey, beloved.
So,
What's up,
you know, I put something in the Discord. I haven't been over there so long, so I don't even know what happened to the ladies page. So
it's still there.
I couldn't navigate through it. What's up, Detroit?
I put it over there.
What's up, Detroit? Now you know you ain't supposed to be showing that.
Everybody smoke online. It ain't my house. It ain't
Well, since you said that, maybe I'll
everybody smoke online. Oh, so many people smoke. Look, y'all can't call no cops. I mean, this is legal here in my state. Okay,
it's legal in my state too.
Exactly.
What's up, Detroit?
Oh, his audio must be messed up.
He might be on mute. We'll figure it out. I don't know if PG coming. She said she was.
Did you send that thing?
Yeah, I sent it to the email and I dropped it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Unless she fell off to sleep or something.
I hope not. Well, if she comes, she'll be here.
Yeah, sometimes she be running late. You know, she got a little one to take care of and her husband and all that. So
I know she'll be here though.
Yeah. I'll be putting it back in there in case she lost it. It's in the thing.
Okay, so this is our topics tonight. Detroit was just in here, so I hope he clicked back in because the first subject is somebody from his hometown, from his town. I don't know. I don't know if it's his hometown. That's why I had to check myself.
Oh no, she from Flint. I don't know.
From Flint. I don't think he's from Flint.
I think I don't think he's from Flint. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Got you chiefing and coughing.
I know I was talking at the same time.
What's up, Torian? Hey, so I wanted to talk. I'm trying to wait for. These are the three.
I guess we can.
I got stuff in store for us tonight.
Yeah, we can.
What's up, Detroit?
What up, dog? I finally hear you. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. So we
Yeah.
got we talking about we gonna go to your town tonight. We gonna start off with your town with your girl Clarissa Shields.
Oh,
Okay.
she from Flint, Michigan. She ain't from Detroit, but
I know she ain't from your town, but I know she
Well,
from
oh,
from your
Detroit.
state, she
From
your
your
yeah, yeah,
state.
state.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I mean by that when I say that. Cause I know she's not from like your part
yeah,
neck of the woods, but
yeah.
you get the gist of it.
Oh, for sure.
So
No, that is
I'm
not
gonna
true.
take you back in order to bring you forward with this story here.
Okay.
All right, so 2 months ago, she just got a multi-million-dollar contract. It's $8 million. This is a
Yeah.
boxing contract that she has, and I think it's some sort of deal. But I looked everything up, and Papoose is not her manager, y'all. He
Mm-mm.
might be her handler, but
Yeah,
he's
but
not
who
her
said that?
manager. No, because people were saying, I'm just coming with my facts. So
Oh yeah, because I knew
people,
that. Yeah, he
I
wasn't
know,
no
but some
manager.
people thinking his hand is in the pot and stuff like that. I'm trying to be
I
as
mean, his hand might be in the pot, but he ain't no
yeah,
manager.
yeah. And
Yeah,
the hand is in in her pocketbook. That's
it
where
might be.
the hand is
It,
all in the pocketbook.
it might be.
Now she got this deal with she's gonna be making a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
But what I wanted to say is, do y'all think she got played? Do y'all think that the husband and wife is letting the sugar mama take care of things?
Oh, wait a minute. You see this comment from Miss Niecy? She got some information.
Okay, hold up. Clarissa is from Flint. I grew up with her family and knew her. My cousin Jason used to be her trainer.
Okay. All right.
She got a fight coming up in February, y'all.
Yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
do.
Me, myself personally, I knew her from boxing before she got
Me,
with Papoose.
me too. A lot of people say,
And a
"Oh,
lot of
we don't."
people
A lot of
don't,
people in the them shade room and all that saying, "Well, we ain't know you from anything until." But no, that's well, they didn't know, but I knew her from boxing.
and I feel like she needs to get a PR manager.
Get up
She
off
needs
the internet.
somebody to handle all her social media pages, and she needs to
Mm-hmm.
stop going live, just talking and trying to prove her point with people. I want her to stay focused with her boxing because she got a lot of money on riding on this. Or is it, I could go further. Is it going to be a setup for her to they be setting things up where they might set her up where they going to have a rematch. That's my point.
Well, I agree with you that
What's
they
y'all
need.
take on all of this?
Well, I agree with you that they need to. I agree with you today. She needs to get up off the internet, shut her Instagram and all that crap down, and focus on the work. Her job is boxing, not going on there every other day posting stupid stuff and all of this. Every day I open up my phone and the first thing I see is her every day, and I'm getting tired of that. She needs to focus on boxing.
I want her to focus on boxing, especially after all of this turmoil that happened with the holiday. What's your take on it so far, Detroit? I don't know if you've seen the whole Christmas situation where I guess Papoose spent Christmas with his family, but
Uh-huh.
a reason why I got the whole fur coat incident down is because did this like I guess they did like a plug a
I got something to say
promo
Promo.
about that.
for the first store,
Uh-huh.
and both Remy Ma and Papoose is there at the same time.
Right.
We can't deny that.
Okay, but not they have a young child, so
I agree.
regardless of them being married and all of that, I'm talking about they have a young child. They can get divorced tonight. They have a
Right.
young child that they have to take care of until at least 18 or up to 21 years of age or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so you're gonna still want to be around when the little girl opening up Christmas presents and all that kind of stuff. I don't find
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with it. And
I don't find anything
there's
wrong
other
with it either.
yeah, my ex-husband used to come around and when you know what I'm saying, so he could be there in the morning when my son opened up the gifts. So he
Mm-hmm.
can be there that morning when we had breakfast and everything on Christmas. So
Yeah.
I don't see what the issue is. I don't understand why people thinking that it's something else. Clarissa got to know her place. You ain't married to this man yet.
I
And
feel like she shouldn't even speak on them, but it seems like every moment she gets, she brings up what's going on, and I I I know we already assessed the situation with who cheated first, but at the end of the day, that's a marriage. People go through their
they're gonna
little
be
things.
family forever.
There you go.
Yeah.
Um,
And I
Unless
feel
you're
um,
like
talking about abuse or something like that, that's totally different conversation. But they have a young child together. They're going to be family forever.
uh,
and
um,
go ahead, because
oh
I
no,
still ain't hear
Go
from
ahead,
you,
Detroit.
Detroit.
yeah, yeah. Oh no,
Because
you
I've been in
good.
a situation like this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you not together with your spouse. So that's why I can, and you probably have too, Moochie. So that's why I can speak
Yeah.
on it. So not the boxing part and all of that part. I'm talking about the
I just feel like she shouldn't talk on. She shouldn't
nothing they got
mention
to do.
Remy. She shouldn't
Yeah.
mention. She shouldn't mention Remy in interviews. If they do ask about her, she should be like, "I'm not here to talk about that," or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Or I
It's
get up and
ways.
leave.
It's ways. She's a boxer. She know how to stick and move around them
Mhm.
questions, girl.
That's right. Stick and
No,
move.
no, no. What you at? You no. What you asking me? Like, far as like,
What you feel about the whole
What
thing?
you feel about the
oh,
whole
because
situation?
it's so much stuff that's been going on. All right, about the contract, that's a good deal though. It's only a 2 year deal though. You're gonna get a 2 fight deal. That's pretty good. Highest paid woman boxer. A lot of women don't get paid, never got paid that much money.
And
So
that's a
she,
shame because that's no money compared to what the men get.
oh,
Heck
for
yeah.
sure,
I mean, I'm not saying 8 million ain't no money because I take it right now today. But I'm saying,
right.
but compared to what the men get, that's no money.
Oh,
So it still should be
and
celebrated. I'm not. I mean, don't take her accomplishments away. It still should
oh,
be
and
celebrated.
then
Yeah.
and another thing is like she got. I think she got to get off the internet. I think
Thank you.
when the Remy situation happened, people already hate her for no reason on the internet anyway. It ain't gonna do nothing. Anybody who go against her, they gonna take the other person's side, even if they is wrong. They don't like her. You know what I mean? For some odd reason. Now she's I don't think she get mad that Pat spending time with his family for Christmas. He supposed to do that, but she got to get off the internet and she got to let Pat Foose handle her battles. You know what I mean, with 50 Cent. That's a man's thing. Just like if she was in the if her she was in a internet beef or whatever you want to call it nowadays with a woman. Pat Foose got to sit it out. It ain't got nothing to do with
Exactly, because
man.
I don't like when men get involved with women's stuff. The same thing with a woman. You don't get
Yeah.
involved with two men going back and forth.
I agree. I agree with that too. But I also feel like she shouldn't address certain things.
Right.
He's still that is still a married man at the end of the day. And
Right.
when you watch little clips of him, he looked like he not really feeling her like that.
I don't know about that much. I think he actually like her.
He likes her, but he seemed like he don't want to show public displays of affection.
Yeah.
Because what happened between him and Remy, he's still heartbroken over that. That man put his I hate to say this, he put his career in the back burner to take care of his kids, Remy kids, and his career was never let's be honest, Pat was almost 50 years old. He would never had a career when he was young because he sacrificed his career for Remy because
But for Remy,
the,
and then he
the
doing it again.
Yeah,
right.
he did do that. I agree. He did do that with her career when she got jammed up because she got jammed up. I think her son might have been 6 or 7,
Yeah,
and
he ended up taking care of her, taking care of him.
yeah, he took. Yeah, I know a lot about it because I knew somebody that's in like with the as far as where he did. She's done several interviews, Remy, talking about how he took care of her through that whole bid and their situation. But I still feel like at the end of the day, she should not talk about them at all.
It would
Yeah,
never been a
and,
problem.
That
and
shouldn't be
shut it
part of a
down.
conversation.
This
That
would not
that that
this will
interview
not be a
on with
problem because it's one person though, Moochie. And nobody would know nothing about their business if Remy would have never went on the internet and told everything.
I agree.
That's true. Remy wrong. You right about
She
that.
started the
I'm not
whole
taking her
thing.
side.
I agree. She did. She went public with her thing.
Well, some of the things she said, Moochie, now it's starting to seem like she could have a point. A couple of things that Remy said that sound like,
About what?
What is he trying to hitch his wagon to hers?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it just seems like, you go from one thing and jump right onto somebody who got something, like he came up to another come up.
Exactly.
Remy was never a come up, though. Remy was never a come up, though.
Remy wasn't a come up.
She wasn't no come up. He was more hotter than her. So that's not true.
Well, that's true. That is true. That's true. I remember.
Remy was a battle rapper mostly. Yeah. That's why she's staying in her lane with that. But the album she made before she got locked up, something about Remy, that album was fire.
Yeah,
it didn't really do as much as it could have because she got locked up.
Yeah, because just when she was starting to gain her momentum, that situation happened.
And she was arguing with Fat Joe and everything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Papoose was
big. A pun had passed or something right at that time. And
Pun, Fat Joe, Terror Squad broke up, and
the whole thing with Cuban Links. All of that go down.
Right. Yeah, you're right. But
there was a big bidding war for Papoose.
Yeah, he
was hot like that. It was a big bidding war for that, where they was really like, do you remember when everybody was going after Sean and it was a big bidding war for him? Because he sounded like Biggie.
Yeah.
So there was a bidding war for him, just like it was a bidding war for Papoose.
Yeah, he was with K Slay. He signed that $1.2 million deal with I think it was J Records or Jive Records, Jive, I think it was. And a lot of people wanted to sign Papoose.
Yeah, right. Papoose he's still a great rapper. That ain't he's and not just a rapper, he's a MC, a lyricist. Exactly. I don't take nothing away from him. We ain't even talking about his skill set.
Right.
Like, we know he got that. But I just said it just looked kind of crazy. Had he maybe got his own place and I don't know. It just seemed like you moved in her house and no, I'm talking about with Clarissa. They be calling her Clarence.
Damn.
Yeah, they be calling her.
I feel like they really give the business to the dark skinned girls.
I mean, they say she hard, she look rough, but she come from.
What do they expect? She box. I mean, I understand. Like,
I don't know. Some of them boxer girls are kind of.
It don't be the man though. It be if you look at the comment and hear all the people on YouTube, it be the woman that be talking about her man. Don't give a damn about that.
Yeah, it be the women talking about.
We know she boxing and play, and we know women that play basketball.
She didn't have nothing. Flint don't even have clean water. Okay, they don't have nothing up there. She comes from a poor situation, and shout out to the people in Flint, but it is what it is. She comes from a poor situation. She have nothing, so now she's new money for her.
Exactly,
so
and this also
she don't know how to handle it.
She also had a rough childhood too. She went a while. She went a while where she wasn't speaking.
Yeah.
So that's why I really think she needs to get a publicist, somebody to handle her social media, and she shouldn't address certain things.
And a hairdresser.
Even if it bothers her, I feel like she really don't need to address it. I want her to stay focused because I want her to win this damn fight that's coming up in February. I'm rooting for her. She got a fight coming up in February.
Me too. I'm rooting for her.
This is the last chick she fought.
I mean, look at her arms. Of course, she gonna look rough. I mean,
this is the person that she's fighting, and I want to say it's February 22nd.
Let me see the lady face. Let me see. I mean, yeah, to expect they supposed to look like they had a beauty pageant or something.
Yeah, I can't deal with certain shallow comments. But okay, so I'm gonna go to this one first. They said Clarissa is insecure and is treating this relationship with Pat as if this is her come up. She's validated with Pat. She doesn't need him to validate her.
But I no, we know that. But I agree with this comment though.
I agree too.
But she don't need Pat one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So,
I strongly disagree with that.
Why?
I don't think she just happy. This the first boyfriend that she ever loved.
Well,
to
she
be
was
honest with you,
engaged to the last dude.
but that
But
don't
she
mean
seemed
nothing.
like Moochie, come on now. You a woman.
No, tell me.
I'm about to talk real now. I'm about to talk real.
Get all right,
I was about to say something.
Oh,
Let me
go
say
ahead.
that.
Go ahead.
I gotta throw the flames up.
No, go ahead.
Detroit.
No,
Let Detroit
you.
finish up what he gonna say. No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let I'll be quiet. I'll let
No,
Inga
you
cook
ain't
for
got to
that.
be quiet. No, we gonna
Okay.
talking.
No. I know. I'm just saying if you cooking, I'm gonna because I don't want you to forget
I'm
your
only gonna speak
thoughts.
on the perspective of a woman, and you can't speak on that. That's why I'm gonna let you go ahead and speak on
No. No. I was just saying that this her first boyfriend that she loved this guy just because she was proposed to another dude don't mean that she loved that man. Papoose doing some things that she ain't never had in a man, so that's
I
why
was
she
gonna
like him.
say that too. Yes, I was gonna say. And when that sausage is so good, then you ain't even thinking straight. That's why I'm afraid if she don't stop this stuff, she could lose this fight because I won't put that in the air, but I'm saying you got to stay focused.
That's what I want her to do.
Get off that internet and all that kind of stuff. And she every time she's on the internet, she's making everybody I even I chuckle and laugh at some of them things. You just make yourself looks crazy. Like when she made that plate of food for Papoose. Papoose know that looked like some dog shit. Okay?
He looked like he ain't want to eat it.
Damn.
It looked like nothing. It was like
the spinach. I don't know what
it wasn't even cooked.
Yeah, but I guess it was salad or something. I don't, how like you get your
spinach salad, but I ain't see like no tomato or no nothing. It was just y'all know she training, but why he eat like that? Look crazy. I don't know. And then she gave him a piece of Wonder Bread, little wheat bread or something. It wasn't even no toast. It was just a little crazy. Yeah, but why are you to put that on the internet? That's my point. I don't care what she's doing for him. She could be feeding him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We don't need to see that. Everything is not our business. So then we comment on, you can't get upset. You made it our business.
I agree with this part too. She does need a PR and a
some of the stuff she be doing. Yeah, her we dressing in her weave the other day when I see her hair was looking bad because everybody trying to compare her with Remy.
You can't do that.
You can't. Remy looks good.
I don't know about that without that surgery though.
Remy is New
Remy
York.
Looking good sometimes. I be saying
Remy is New York with the furs, the
That's
boots.
what I'm saying.
She knows how to dress.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all when she was going to court with her trial, them suits she was
wearing. Remy know how to put it together. I ain't saying she together. She look good all the time, but 90% of the time she have it together.
I think
she's a New Yorker. She know.
Carisha is a Flint, Michigan. They don't really know. They don't know how to dress like that. But she need to come to.
No, we ain't talking about you, Miss Niecy. Miss Niecy in the comments. She from Flint.
They don't really know how to dress like that. But Detroit, fashion capital, baby. You need to go ahead and give with Cash Doll and have Cash Doll to dress you up, baby.
I don't know about that, Detroit now.
We know about it. I'm telling you, we know.
Y'all got the pimps out there. Y'all be dressing like pimps with the fur coats and the gators and
everybody dressed like us though because where else you think they getting bust for? Everybody in Atlanta and people in New York got Cartiers. We the Cartier capital, man. Come on, nah. You looking at what Meech and Cherry was wearing in the 80s?
They was dressing like trash too.
They was looking real country bumpkins.
No, they wasn't. Cherry had on Gucci. Y'all don't know, man. We got our own stuff. She need to come to Detroit and get the fur and get them Cartiers, get the bust. She good and get her hair done.
Yeah, she got to do something, y'all. So, are y'all
Mm-mm.
ready to go to the next
Go
thing?
hold on,
Eh,
go to cash down, hook her up. Cash down, hook her up, baby. That's all you gotta
Somebody, yeah,
do.
but somebody probably need to. I mean, and she got to. She going into the Louis Vuitton store. She's showing receipts. She spent what? What she said? She
I
spent
don't
Moochie
even think
30
she should
grand or
have
something.
showed that.
Like, why you got to do
I
that?
don't think
That's
she should have
ignorant to
showed
me.
all of that. Like, why are you showing all that to me?
People with real money don't do that. And I'm not. I know she got
Yeah.
money, but I'm talking about people who are really wealthy. They don't go and show receipts of what they be spending and all that, and laying
No.
all the money out and all that. Why are you doing that? Who are you trying to prove?
I feel like she shouldn't even be doing stuff like that.
She's not
And
classy. She
I'm gonna
needs
say
some
this
help
though.
being classy.
I'm gonna
So
say this about
I have
her.
to agree with
Her
Layla Ali on that one because she ain't got no class.
I'm gonna say this about her. She I mean, I ain't saying this. This is Inga and Moochie that's saying this, but if she yeah, I give her this. At least she natural though. Her face is her face. We can't say the
Oh yeah.
same thing about Remy. Because
Oh yeah.
when
No,
I saw,
Remy had
oh
work
my
done. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
Remy had.
God.
Yeah, she's had a lot of work done. She ain't the same face as from back in the day. She definitely had
No,
work done.
she had work done from a couple of years after she got out.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's not the same face. But yeah, you're right though, Detroit. I agree with this. We wouldn't have known anything about their business. We could have still thought they was all happy together and everything had Remy not came on there.
She told it all.
We get up out the bed one morning. The rest of the world, I'm saying, all of us get out the bed one morning and bam, all these damn messages from Remy talking crazy about her husband.
Well,
Cause she
So,
it
cause she
started
jealous
with
of
that
her.
battle where he came to the battle rap and gave homie
oh,
a
he gave
two
me two
piece and a
pieces of
biscuit.
biscuit. Yeah, easy to.
But he chilled on that. He didn't go on the internet and say nothing about it. That was her boyfriend that did
He
that.
wasn't talking at all. It was people spotting him in restaurants, taking pictures and posting it and everything.
Mm.
She,
But her boyfriend was one of that telling the
I think
business.
he did, and then he started
And
running
he's a
his mouth
clown.
too.
That
He's a
last
clown too.
that
Yeah.
him and Cassie did terrible in our last battle. Because my son and I was watching.
They
I watched a
never
lot of
fit.
battle rap with my son.
They
I
never
watched
Last
finished
it.
battle
it.
was
I
they
watched it
never
too.
finished. They was about to start fighting or something.
But
It was stupid.
didn't he actually give didn't he actually hit him?
Well, they kept putting their hands in each other's face like this, and they was talking trash with each other. I don't know, but I don't even know if they're going to reschedule it. You know,
It's over
they
with for
hyped it
that.
up.
They ain't
They
about
hyped
to.
it up. They did a good hype up though. They did a
Okay.
real good hype up, but it fell flat.
So Nisi says, Miss Nisi says she had a very rough life and her family tried to use her and take her money. Yeah, I know. That's why I feel like she don't really have too many people to trust. That's
No,
why
yeah,
she
yeah.
latched
And
on
she
to Pat like that.
Clarissa has said this before that her family has been, a problem. They showed in that movie. Her mother was kind of like garbage, you know what I'm saying? Her father, that was her father. One of them was trash. I forgot which one. Maybe both of them.
Okay, so you said you just finished watching our recap. There was a lot of talking over because there was a lot of delays. We're all in different
Oh,
places
wait a minute.
and we had problems with StreamYard. So I do apologize for that. Sometimes it's a delay on our end where we don't hear each other talking at the same time. And I
And
keep
most of us live in
reiterating that.
different states. And so, and
It was the New Year too, though. I mean, it was New
it
Year's
was
Eve,
New
so
Year's Eve. Yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah.
There was a lot
Um,
going on with
and now we do apologize. I was hosting that one that night. I apologize. They and plus we was excited. We love Mayor Kingstown. Everybody had something to say. Well, we'll do better. We'll do better next time. Just hang in there with us.
Okay, so are y'all ready to go to the next topic?
hmm
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, Rico lawsuit with Drake and Aiden Ross. Did y'all hear anything about this? This is where he was. everything he was suing, talking about what was going on with Kendrick. You notice this is it's showing that he's the culprit of this too.
Yeah, state, basically somebody from Virginia, they felt like they was scamming them.
Yes. They was
You know,
taking they a lot of these little betting sites that's coming up, they was using the money to boost streams and
hmm
people wasn't getting paid. So yeah, they was kind of getting scammed.
but that's what don't gamble. That's what they do. They show their ticket and say they win like 50,000, $90,000, and guess what? They ain't really winning that. They just trying to get the people in there to sell them to gamble, and these motherfuckers go and do it anyway.
And I think it got a lot to do with that fight with Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. I think they thought they was gonna get a lot of money from this because they knew the script. And I'm gonna say it was a script, allegedly. Let me put my little thing that go down here. Allegedly, allegedly.
hmm
So yeah, like hashtag we don't know these people. But I feel like they knew they thought they was the fight didn't work out how they thought it was, and the money ain't coming in.
They thought Jake Paul was gonna win.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Because
Anthony Johnson wasn't gonna let that
he
happen.
took it real hard, Aiden Ross, when that fight was lost. Or was this all in the workings before that?
It wasn't no script though because I mean, allegedly it wasn't no script because you can't go off like. Let's be honest. If Jake Paul would have just beat this guy, everybody knew this jump was a script. You can't do that. Like we talking about a professional boxer.
If it's proven that it was a script, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble anyway.
I mean, people would already was
Even though
saying
we're
Mike.
not supposed to be talking about that dude, but he's gonna be in a lot of trouble anyway if it goes down like that.
Man, I knew Jake Paul wasn't winning.
What? Listen, is this Aiden Ross dude?
Yes, we're gonna get.
I don't know
I
much
got
about
two
this
things
whole
with him.
thing.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You
go.
don't know much about this.
No, I mean, no, I've heard a little bit. I'm saying I don't know a whole lot about him because I don't be on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. But I just hear or I've been seeing all these clips of him saying a lot of racial things that
He
he's
on kick.
a racist and a bigot.
He on
That's what
kick. He ain't
that's
on
what they saying.
Twitch. He on kick. He on. He
Well,
got. He's
whatever it is, I don't be over there with them with them kids. He's a
I
kid.
don't watch his streams. I just watch the clips, and he seems like he doesn't like black women. He's been talking about this.
He
With
talked about Doechii, called
Yeah, and
her.
that's the next thing. But I'm glad that he was talking about Doechii. That's where a lot of people is knowing him from. But what do y'all think about the
He
situation
always
with
talking
this?
negative about black people. So
Yes,
why is Drake fooling with him? That's a
because
question I have.
he's been a culture vulture. This one, I don't
That's
understand.
true.
Everybody been look. It's he used the culture for what it is, and then once he thought he was losing that battle, he started going to Afro beats. He switches up. A leopard don't change
the
their spot. He gonna try to latch on to anything that's black to make
the
him popular.
the only
Right.
reason I can think
Absolutely.
of the only reason because Drake had that steak deal and then Aiden Ross did too. You know what I mean? So he would come on this stream and everything like that. So and then I ain't gonna say what Torian call these people with the hat, the hard hats or whatever like that. That's his culture too. If you know what if you know what I'm talking about, Mooch. I ain't gonna say it on here because you can't say no
Yeah, I
on
know.
YouTube no more.
We gonna be real careful. That's why we treading lightly. But
The
I just wanted to know y'all thoughts. Do y'all think this is gonna stick, or do you think this is just a distraction?
this I mean the people gonna get paid out. You know what I mean? Because they not about to sit there and let these people do what they do. If you know what you know, like far as like in the NBA gambling situation that's going on, they ain't about
Mm-hmm.
to let that play out. So they already knew they was hit after what with the NBA players and stuff and Chauncey Billups and stuff getting hit with this gambling, even though I think he didn't do that. But they ain't playing.
I do think that it's gonna
And
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was gonna say when you mentioned Chauncey Billups and all, look how it was all them black people who was getting arrested. Where was the white people at?
The
I know.
mob.
First of all, you got to talk about the refs that was doing stuff the year prior to that. They
Yeah.
had they was doing stuff from when Allen Iverson was playing ball. They was gambling the referees.
This been going back
That
for
was
the
proven when they was
70s.
getting on him and charging him with traveling or some nonsense that he do.
But gambling when sports been going on since like the 70s and whatever. I mean, it's been going on way back. So this not nothing
Before it's
new.
just the apps though. The apps is different though. You got a
The
lot of
apps is
apps
different,
now.
yeah. But gambling and sports always been going on. You know, the mob was always tied in with gambling.
I think
I mean,
once
you know,
all of these little websites and apps came up, I think it got a whole lot worse.
That's what I'm
Especially because you
saying.
could use your credit card and stuff. It's a lot of, you can't tell me it's a lot of people that's not maxing out their credit cards because they got a gambling addiction.
And a
yeah,
lot
you
of people
already
scamming too.
yeah, because you can sit at home on your couch and do it. You ain't got to
Hey,
get up, put
Tamika.
clothes on, and go to the casinos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it
Hey,
at the
Tamika.
casinos too. You could do it at the casinos too, like
Yeah,
FanDuel or DraftKings. You can be right in the casino and gamble or whatever like that. For the people who don't like using the apps, they can do it at the casino because
at the
we got
casino. Yeah,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
want to, and we're gonna continue. We're gonna piggyback off of we're gonna continue with Aiden Ross because I like the fact that
Hey, Tamika.
this is
Nigga was popping.
they saying that it's at first they was even saying academics was involved with this too.
I'm
They
hearing that
did.
too.
I'm not
They yeah,
sure.
yeah. No, they said that's true. He
So
jammed up too.
he's jammed up too. He got enough stuff to be worried about where he shouldn't even be
He's
speaking on certain subjects to
yeah,
me.
he fat and
He,
funky. I don't like him.
he just seemed like he sit at that desk and
And
have a
don't
piece of
shout.
everything where he don't even get up from the computer and
No,
use the bathroom.
yeah, he
That's
probably
just
do it
my
right.
alleged.
Can you be I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna be respectful, you know, in the new year or whatever, because you know, people a lot of let me just say this. Academics is not us. And what I mean by he's not us, he's not from the soil of you, Moochie, or Inga, or Toria, or Tamika.
No,
He's not a black American man.
no,
He's
he's
an
No,
not.
he's
immigrant
Jamaican.
he's
Yup.
Jamaican. And I hate to say this, I ain't saying all Jamaicans. Jamaicans, they come over here be one of the biggest coons. To be honest with you, come to America. This man is and to be honest, Bob Marley would be disappointed in him because ain't no way in hell that you supposed to be sitting there taking this white man, like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing he ain't doing. This is like, at the end of the day, I don't agree with all what all women say, and I don't agree with what every man would do. But this is a black woman. Despite if you think she an industry plant or not, I don't care about that. But this is a black woman. She young. I don't care if she old. She don't bother nobody, bro. I don't even give a damn if she did bother somebody. You're not gonna sit there and call no woman out their name,
This
call her a bitch for no
He's
reason.
been talking about her from when she first came out, calling her
Yeah,
an industry plant.
she been around for a minute
I know
though before
she's
she
been around
blew up.
for a while. She was underground, and he don't
Hmm.
know what the heck he talking about. So
No, she been
me,
out for
I
a minute.
feel like
She ain't no overnight sensation. She's not overnight sensation. She
to
been
me,
a
I feel like certain people shouldn't even speak on certain topics. I feel like he shouldn't speak on rap.
ain't
Aiden Ross,
they don't have no
Adam
talent. So what are you
22.
speaking
He
of?
don't need to be speaking about rap because all he is a agent of chaos. He's if he having black men come on there and snitch on himself just like the other one, Vlad TV. They all do stuff that damage the culture. They are not for hip hop. They're just for the dollar. So they'll talk about anything that's controversial that'll boost their numbers and bring people to their channel. I don't know why black people is still going over there giving this man interviews.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. This man to call this girl a
Okay, so
bitch and
I want
all
y'all
type
to
of
listen
shit.
to the little rant that he did do. Okay, I'm about to share that. Give me a second.
Yeah, I agree. He has no talent.
One thing to critique somebody's work, right? Or say you don't like their personality. It's another thing for you to sit up there and talk about any black woman, Megan, to Doechii, to a bum black woman on the street, to a black mom, to a black teacher. Bro, you are a white man. Stop talking to her like that. Stop doing that. That's not it. That's not it. Like, no. And everybody that's black around him should be saying, hey, you went too far.
I agree with that.
One thing that
Okay, so
Well, I heard they gonna try to put hands and feet on him if he don't stop running his mouth.
yeah, they already gave him the
Yeah,
warning.
them Top Dog and Glasses Malone and a couple other people over there in LA. They say, look, they ain't playing.
I'm glad that he said that, like, you keep speaking, you gonna get 5 fingers to the face.
Right. And 5 toes to your backside. Right.
He might get hands and feet put on him. He needs to stop talking. He doubled down and made a song with that other weirdo, Tekashi Snitch 9.
We ain't surprised. Guess who he is? He's not like us. He's a Mexican. I'm keep trying to tell people. Now people starting to see what's going on. These people from I hate to say this, but they're gonna get this word. These people come from other countries, come over here and disrespect black American black women. And people be letting them do it. Because in their culture, they disrespect black women over there in their culture.
They disrespect their own women.
They disrespect by sitting there sleeping with them, slapping them in the face, having multiple wives and stuff like that. Then they come over here and think they can do what they do in Jamaica, Nigeria. They think they can come over here and do the same thing to y'all black women, hitting them and stuff like that. But that don't work over here. Because I'm going to keep it a bug with y'all. The right black woman is going to fight you. They ain't going to do it in that other country. But they over here, no, we gotta call it how to down the middle. I'm so
I don't even date nobody that's from another country.
I'm telling you, hey, Inga and Moochie, you can't tell me you ain't heard the stories of people from these women from other countries, foreign countries, be getting beat up by their man, and then they come here.
It happened to my cousin. She had an African man. He was kicking her tail. And then her 2 brothers had to go over there. My cousins had to go over there and put hands and feet. They end up getting locked up because of it. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Arrested. Yeah, it happens all the time.
That stuff happened to my cousin.
I had 2 of my girl cousins that it happened to. One had a Jamaican, one had an African, and both of the men was putting. I'm not saying American man won't do it, but we know a lot of times them foreign men.
They do it a lot though.
Put a blanket on everybody now. I ain't gonna say all. How they say all? Not all, but some. I put it that way.
I say 50-60% of the men come from other countries. They come over here with the mentality, if they meet an American woman, they don't give a damn. They're going to sit there and beat the dogs. They're going to try to beat the dog shit out of y'all.
Oh, and talk disrespectful.
And talk disrespectful too.
And and doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like he shouldn't even address black issues. You speaking on black issues because you want the clicks and views. Cover your own stuff.
You know why that happened?
Talk about the
JRC.
Talk about Taylor Swift and those people over there.
Oh, they ain't gonna talk about them. No, not America's princess. They not talking about her.
I feel like they come over here and gaslight us for clicks and views. A lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff I refrain from even answering. So that way, you're not going to get my energy with certain stuff. But I did want to speak on this because I love the fact that Glasses Malone stepped up for her and is defending her.
Let me say it before we move on, because this is a crazy topic, because this guy, he's white and he's Jewish too, and his own people, the Jewish community, they don't want nothing to do with him no more, because his political things, when he did that interview with Trump, they traded on him.
Yeah,
they didn't like that.
He sounded like he was MAGA. I remember that, but I don't even want to go to the politics part.
No, but I had to say that though, because I'm trying to. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into the politics. I'm just saying that his own people don't rock with him.
I mean, that's why right there.
When your own people don't rock with you, where else you gonna go? You gonna come over here to the black people.
But I think this was a puss move on ADIN's Ross part. How you gonna tell somebody to come come get you, and you got police with you.
He said that to Joe Budden.
Yeah, what type of crap is that? Either you
Mhm.
about it or you not. It's one
Yeah,
or the other.
you can't be talking tough and talking about you gonna have law. Because when if you got the police with you, all they gonna do is send Joe Budden to
He called the
jail.
cop. He called the cops. He said he was being threatened or something.
I know he went somewhere else and his security left when they knew some people was coming.
Just to say this before Inga ended, I ain't gonna say nothing. I mean Inga Moochie. I'm gonna just leave it alone. For real, for real. But some of these white streamers and stuff like that, they go on stream to get their shit off. And that's all I'm gonna say. But if we was on Rumble, I'll say something else. But they'd sit there to get their shit off. I talk about not just black women, but just black people in general. Like they
Yeah,
got
because they want to gaslight us so we could be in their chat boosting their numbers. And to me, I feel like you should. Why give it the energy?
I agree. I
Yeah,
say no.
I
I said the
agree.
best thing to do is ignore them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is an internet gangster because when he gets confronted, he be like, "I was just streaming." What the heck?
Mhm,
You was
mhm.
saying it with your chest when you was on the computer screen. What
They
that?
all do that.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, you know they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, it's everybody. He ain't the only one. It's loads of people, millions of people. They all of them doing.
All right, so this is the next thing. This is TV talk, y'all. I got two things, and then we got one thing that's left. We know that we was just talking about Mayor Kingstown. It has been renewed for their 5th and final season. Why y'all think this is gonna go down?
There got to be some deaths. I don't want it to end where So we gotta get some main characters dying. That's to me, that's a good season for now when people are dying. Like not, yeah. I mean, because for it to keep to go on and some of the people are still walking around, like why?
That
But I
ain't
don't
they
think they're
don't do
gonna do
that
that
type of
on
stuff
here.
no
They don't do
more.
that on here. This ain't power, so
They
No, they
don't.
don't do that.
they'll kill people off.
They
Somebody
don't
will
do
die.
that on TV. They don't do that on TV like they used to. They leave open endings open.
I know.
Well,
But
this
So Marcy, it's 8 episodes for the
yeah,
last season.
this is gonna be the 5th and final season though that's coming up, and they still got a cliffhanger with this one
You
because
don't
we
think it'll
know
go
that
out with a bang, Detroit?
I think it's gonna go out with a. I think it's gonna go out of Ben. I think it's gonna be a spinoff, but it won't be on Paramount.
What
yeah.
about okay? What about a spinoff with Bunny?
If he survives, I think you would get it. You just won't get it on that network. I'm gonna tell you, I was just reading the article, and I want to say this. I appreciate. I'm gonna be crying when Mary Kingston over because this show is phenomenal. I'm glad. I'm happy that it
Mhm.
got renewed for season 5.
They said that
But
the ratings wasn't that good though.
that you
But
know what
that's
that is.
because I don't think they promoted the show at all.
They didn't.
No.
Moji, can I?
Sometimes they.
Go ahead.
But
I'm
well,
sorry.
let me just say this real fast. When I would cut my Paramount on, I could probably put my Paramount on my TV right now, and Mary Kingstown should be the first thing you see. A lot of
It
times it's
wasn't.
not.
It wasn't. It
A lot of times
wasn't.
I had to go in the search thing or go into my list, my things I saved and go and find it because it should be the first thing. It's always Landman
Yeah, it would be. It would be
or one
Tulsa
of the other
King.
shows, some other CBS shows, like
It would be.
FBI.
Sometimes it'd be Tulsa King. Tulsa King was off.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. It'd be other
it's
stuff, Moochie. So they did not promote it. It should be the number one thing on the show up pop up when you turn it on. It should be all over our social media. It should be
Yeah.
all over commercials on TV, like you see other shows.
and the only
So it,
reason that it got renewal they start I think it's at the end of episode 7. I mean episode 7 and 8 is when they start getting them 10 out of 10, 100 on Rotten Tomato. That's when they start moving it up to like number 4 to number 2. Me personally, you want me to be honest with you, y'all. I think they got mad because it ain't mad. I know for a fact they was mad when he took that deal with Peacock, NBC, Taylor Sheridan. Them the games right there. Like,
mm,
okay, since you want to do that, we're gonna make sure we're gonna scapegoat. We're gonna change the numbers for your other show. Won't be in the top 5. We're gonna do our best to try to do that, and they did that. If you
I,
read the article on
he had a
Moochie, it
lot of
basically
issues
said
going
that.
on because he even had I want to say he did a cease and desist with one of his actors because he had also brought out some sort of liquor line, a coffee line or something like that, where he said, I know you copying off of me and people's thinking that that's my product and it's yours. And they went back and forth with that. So he's having a lot of issues with people in regards to that. But I am,
He,
however, looking forward to seeing this season. RC did have a good comment. I wouldn't mind seeing a prequel too, and it don't have to be Jeremy Renner playing a young Mike. We could have a new breakout actor playing a young Mike.
Yeah, prequel would be
And,
cool.
and a prequel with a young bunny where we see how their friendship linked up,
Right.
why they are so close.
And a
can
young
I,
Mitch. Mitch
can
was,
I,
A young
running.
man,
He was the mayor. Yeah, right.
yeah,
can I
and
say this? If you
uh-huh.
read the article, it said that American Show was supposed to get 7 seasons.
I know that's what I said last week. It was supposed to get 2 more seasons. That's why I think they might end up doing something different because of the Peacock deal.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you think
about
they
it.
got mad because Taylor
Yes,
Sheridan going over to
yes,
yeah, okay.
yes. That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's all about Matt. Like these streaming companies, they don't like each other like that. And you got to think about Taylor Sheridan make them a shitload of money. You see what I'm saying? The fact that he took that almost that $1 billion deal that they gave him over at NBC is like, damn, that's like a goddamn like think about it. That's like the money, man. That's like losing LeBron. Like that's like Cleveland losing LeBron to go to Miami.
They
Inga.
don't even want
Right.
LeBron no more. Let's not even talk about that for
No,
I'm talking
at the
about when he was in
time
his
when it
prime. When
happened.
he was in his prime.
When he was in his
Talking about when he
prime, when it
left
first
Cleveland the first
happened,
time.
they
Yeah.
were very
They're not
upset.
even
Yeah.
respecting dude no more.
I know they not.
No, we ain't
I'm
talking
not.
about now, Moochie. We saying when it happened.
I
Yeah,
know,
we
I
talk.
get
Cleveland
it.
was upset. They was
Yeah,
pissed off. Remember, they was burning
yeah,
his jerseys and
yeah.
everything.
I
When
remember.
he decided to not sign with Cleveland no more and go over to Miami to be with
And yeah,
whatchamacallit
they was
them. Yeah.
burning his jerseys and everything like
Yeah,
that.
Dwayne
yeah.
Wade and stuff.
And one
Yeah, I
more thing it
remember.
said in the article, and when you get a chance, and you can try to if you whenever you feel like when you got a chance, it says they were talking about the budget. When they started talking about the budget, I said, yeah, they didn't want to bring it back. They were talking about how his shows are expensive and all type of shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, I knew what type of time they on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
Florian said Moochie Inga Detroit gonna do the Viola Davis cry from Fences. Oh, so you mean to tell me my nose gonna be all runny?
Yeah. A little snap bubble coming out your nose. Right. I mean, I want to be shocked. I don't want no spoilers or nothing. Look, they should have been doing a lot of interviews. They should have been going around. Like I did see Germany Renner on the Breakfast Club. But it
Yeah.
should have been the cast. It should have been more stuff going on. Like it should have been all over they should have been on the View, the daggone Today Show, or Good Morning America. They should have been everywhere. Well, I did see them on Good Morning America. I did see Edie Falco and Jeremy on Good Morning America. But I mean, it didn't promote it. It really wasn't promoted. I think that has a lot to do with the ratings.
The
I think
Rays was
that
good. The Rays
the
were good. They just
the
scapegoated
ratings were
it.
good, but it didn't go up towards like what Detroit was saying. And
Yeah,
that's
I
what they
think
were saying. They didn't promote the show.
no, yeah. So yeah, I didn't even know that rating. Somebody was complaining about ratings. I didn't even hear that. But I
They
think
don't really go off rating though. They go off like you just said, Inga, like the chart like 1 through 10. Let's say if a TV show on Paramount stay or even Netflix stay in the top three. Just the top three, just for 10 episodes, it moves to 10, moves to number one. Likely everybody it's consistent and that shit gonna be renewed. Just like how the Diddy documentary. That shit was like almost number one for almost 2 weeks, but it was still in the top 10. That means the shit was doing good. It didn't just drop off the next week. It was consistent through the whole. How many weeks in the season, Inga, if you can help me for like episode 10? This is like 6 weeks or something.
yeah, I think it's like a 6 weeks. I think, yeah, something like
I
that.
Okay,
know it. I know it
okay,
Six
started
to eight,
before.
maybe
It
6 to 8
started
weeks.
before Power.
yeah. Yeah, it started before Power.
Because
Then
And
we
it,
took
I
a
was
break.
here. It started in the.
They
I
took a
wanna,
break though, didn't they?
no,
yeah,
they
no,
never
they
took a
didn't
break.
take a
American
break.
Kingstown never took a break.
Okay.
Because I
It's like
know it
6, 8
started
episodes.
before. It started in September.
Yeah.
September?
No, October. They started
October. I know it was.
around my birthday.
Yeah.
I know the first one I did was here, or I know.
No,
I
you
was.
was in Texas.
Yeah, I was in Texas when the first one
Mhm.
It
happened.
started
That's
October 27th.
yeah. I was gone
Okay.
already. That's right.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
about to look at it right now. Where is that right now? But yeah, you know what I'm saying, Inga? Like I think they scapegoated the numbers because they was mad about
Yeah,
him
I
leaving.
agree. They probably was. So this is another thing. This is we
Let
were
me
talking
see.
about this. What's coming on? What new shows
Oh,
or what
Gemini, we
old
not
shows?
talking about Force. We talking about Mad Kingstown.
He-
Gemini Don think we talking about Force. Yeah, that
Oh,
come
right.
back next
Yeah.
week. Yeah,
No,
we not
I
talking
didn't
about.
even talk about Force, but I will come back and talk about it probably tomorrow because I haven't talked about it all season because I've been, kind of out of it. But I wanted to
Mhm.
add this. Are y'all ready? These are the two new shows that's coming out. I know Detroit mentioned Hijack
And
and
Pit.
The Pit. The
I love
Pit
the
comes
pit.
out
The pit is
Thursday. They
nice.
both. So I do want to review this.
When they come out, when the Pit come
I'll
out, the
probably do a
16th.
first
This
reaction.
week.
Yeah, this week. It comes on
That's
Thursday.
Thursday.
They
Okay.
already got a
Mhm.
countdown to it on TikTok that
I
they
love
doing a
the pit.
countdown with it.
Y'all gotta watch
So
season 1.
if you haven't watched the first season of The Pit, you gotta watch it. It takes you through the data, the actual hour by hour shift of the emergency room. And it talks about different hospital issues. We get
Oh,
to know.
RC, watch the pit. It's really good.
Yes, RC. It's on uh
Max.
it's on
Yeah,
Max.
yeah, HBO
Or
Max. Yeah.
and I know Idris Elba, he did this. I was trying to figure out how they was gonna do another season with Hijack, but it is going to be it's gonna be a hijack, but it ain't gonna be on no plane. It's gonna be on a
I
train.
mean,
So
on the train, yeah.
yeah, so it's
I
gonna
gotta
be
watch the first one.
a
Let me
lot of
try
Yeah.
that
suspense
real
to it.
fast.
It's on Apple TV. If you don't have Apple
How
TV,
many
that's what it's
seasons? I
on.
mean, not see how many episodes of the first one? First
I
I
want
think
to
season.
it's
say it's like
8
8.
Oh, I can
It's
binge
8.
watch that. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
So
start. Maybe I'll start it tonight. When that come out?
that comes
next
out
week.
Thursday too, I believe.
No, I
Or
Okay.
the
come out. I
no, the
think it come out
16th.
next
It come
on the
out the 16th.
16th. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can try to binge watch it, real fast. First season. Y'all
What's
said
up,
it's real
Booby?
good, right?
Yes. So that was the
Hey,
two
Booby.
things with
Okay, Booby
TV
said season 1
talks.
was fire. Okay. I'm gonna go with Booby said. I'm gonna start. I'll
It
start tonight.
was.
I'll watch season 1 and y'all said it's only 8 episodes, so I can get through that real fast.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
this is the last thing. This is the my a new segment that I'm gonna try out. It's called Rapid React. So I'm gonna show
Oh
y'all a
no.
clip and I wanna know y'all opinion on it. And I wanna
Mm-hmm.
know I just wanna know what's your thoughts on this. Okay, so y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Let me get the clip up. I saw this and this thing really pissed me off, but then I felt like the mother was redeemed after this.
Hi, Mom.
God damn.
I wanted to say I love you. Oh, I love you, Mom.
Mm.
You was right. Y'all is the only family I got. You've been the only one that's been there for me.
Mm.
Now, he was in the first clip, In the first clip, he was basically terrorizing his mother and his siblings. And I know she probably told him, you know, you doing all of this. She probably threatened to put him in a boys' home, and then she made that a reality. And I guess he probably went there beating on his chest like he was King Kong and got knocked down a couple of pegs or two, and a dose of reality got kicked to him. What's y'all take on this?
I mean, go ahead.
No,
No,
you
go ahead.
go.
You get ready to say something.
So I was talking to some clown in the comment. Anyway, yeah, that seems a little excessive. I mean, it's one thing to get somebody a whipping, a little spanking, you know.
I
But
don't
that's
think
like that was
I
a
think
2
when
piece
he
and a
went,
biscuit.
he ended up going to some type of a boys' home or something. Maybe he was scrapping for his sneakers. You know how that go.
All I gotta say is, why go on the internet with this?
Thank you. That's really
Yes,
kind of how I feel. Like I'm like, should we be serious? It's almost like abuse. I feel like calling 911.
Right. I
he's
don't
like,
really got much
I
exactly.
know.
Like I really don't
I
understand why
see,
people
I
go on the
got
internet and
embarrassed
do
like that
stuff.
when I was a kid, so I would never do that to my son. I got embarrassed like that when I was a kid.
I got plenty of weapons. Okay. But they wouldn't have never
I
they
don't
never
like the
would do
fact that
something
they put
embarrass
everything
me
on
like in the
social media.
street. It would be at home privately. It would never
Yeah,
be like in the street, in the store, and nothing. And that looked like that's not a whipping with a belt like I would get. This was like punching in the mouth. You see the lips and the eyeball and everything was happening.
but that didn't come from his mother though.
Oh, that
You
didn't come from the mother.
did you read the caption? Let me go back and share it again.
I thought the mother might have been.
I'm gonna put
Let
you
me
in on
read it
it.
then.
Let me mute it. Hey,
Yeah, it's tough to watch.
I'm not gonna show the second part. It says mother shows video of her sons with behavior issue busting windows out of her car, and then he goes in DHS possession, and now he's reaching out. She went to I guess she went to child care services,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what happened.
Okay.
So wherever he went, like he went to a boys' home or something, and they basically gave him the business. He
Why
probably,
post that on the internet though? To be honest with you,
I feel
bro.
like
Like
you shouldn't put
PG
stuff on
said,
there like
Moochie.
that.
Moochie
As
PG said.
oh, hey, pretty girl.
Hey y'all, I'm
what's good,
sorry.
It's
PG?
okay. You sound
Sorry.
like you just woke up.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good. My bad.
It's okay. It happens to all of us. I was like
I
that
can't
too,
hear her.
man. Yeah, but we okay. We were talking about. Oh, where he go? Yeah, we on the last topic now where we was talking about that. That was just the last thing. That's fist to face. Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
You can probably go back and
Yeah,
ask her opinion on the
yeah, that's what I'm about to
subject.
go back to. So what we let me share my screen again.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, if this person a YN doing all kind of stuff, then yeah, some of them you do got to give them. You got to put, give them a 2 piece because they don't listen.
Is PG talking? I can't even hear her.
No, she did. She ain't say nothing
No,
yet.
she ain't say
Oh,
nothing. No.
oh.
Okay, this was the first
Can y'all hear
topic.
me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. This is the first topic we was talking about.
Hello?
Is it a
Hello,
delay with you?
Can y'all hear me?
I
Yeah, we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
So we talked about this earlier where Clarissa Shields, she got this $8 million deal, and the whole thing with Remy and him spending Christmas together, and her basically blowing up the internet, going crazy. So that's what that was about. So what my question was, do you think she's getting played, or do you think
Is Moochie
that
talking or am I frozen?
oh man, so you can't hear me either?
No, she can't hear you.
PG,
Can't
but
hear
why don't you step out and come back in?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right.
See, that's
Inga,
strange
when she
yards.
comes back, you
Mhm.
ask her about the whole
You know, I want to ask
Clarissa
you one
whole
thing
thing.
before you get off the Carissa. Anybody in the chat, anybody can answer this because all I did, I wake up one morning and bam, 50 is going in on Papoose. What happened that
Is
led
Inga
up to
all
that?
talking?
Yeah,
Can you?
well, yeah, she's talking.
I can't hear her.
Well, what was going on with that?
Oh, okay.
That all
You tell
stemmed from the
uh
whole beef.
tell Detroit. Yeah, get out. Something must be going with Streamyard.
Yeah.
Some must be going with StreamYard. Yeah, I hear everybody clear.
Well,
I'm
look,
good.
that whole thing with the reason why Papoose and him was going back and forth because he sent a thing saying, "Do you need a ghostwriter? Because you not answering Fab." That's how them two started going back and forth because he didn't answer
So so
Fabulous.
so so then that means Papoose started it. Like who was the
Yeah,
first person through the first punch?
Papoose
It was
said something, and
Papoose,
that's how they started going back and
and then
forth.
50.
He was
And
like,
so
"You
then when
being silent
I
over there."
I wake
Well,
up one
come.
morning and 50 responded. Then okay, I didn't
Didn't
know.
he?
That's why I'm asking. Yeah, okay.
Gemini, answer me this. Didn't he respond to him after he said the whole ghostwriting thing? If you want me to ghostwrite for you to just fabulous, and that's how they started going back and forth.
I thought 50 started it.
Yeah, nah, 50 did this.
So 50
He
didn't
shared a
start it. 50
meme
was
last night.
responding.
Okay,
Okay,
hold
okay.
on. PG is back. All right, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. My bad.
Okay.
Okay. So what was your take with this and with Papoose and the whole thing with this with Papoose Rim what well how can I can't
With
even
Papoose, what's your
go
whole
ahead.
take on the Papoose and Remy situation, period? And then the fact that she got this fight coming up next month and she should be focusing on the fight. Instead, every other day, she's on Instagram and all and Twitter and I mean, wherever with all this nonsense and all this back and forth with 50. So what's your take on all of this crap?
Oh my gosh.
I know it's a lot, but
No, it's just a part of me want to feel bad for her because you know how football players they be having CTE. Like she got something like that. Like whatever boxers be having because the girl she got some things swimming around in that brain of hers. Um, I know Papoose definitely waiting for his cut in that next fight. And I think he's gonna see where he's gonna go after that, after that transfer hit. Um, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like he really likes her romantically,
Yep.
but um I feel like he's stuck a little bit. Like he done got himself, put in a situation where he's like, ugh. He can leave, but he probably can't
mm,
because,
good
Rim,
point.
you probably go ahead.
No, I said good point.
No, I
I'm
think
go
you
ahead,
hit
you
the nail
cooking.
on the head with
No,
that
you
one,
cooking. I'm saying
PG.
I'm shaking my head. Good point. We
I
yeah, that's
Because
what
I
it
yeah, I
feel
is.
think you
like
hit the,
Remy is like, you know, I probably kind of want you back a little bit, but I ain't letting you get no key. But he ain't got no place to stay. So he's like, I'm gonna just chill over here with Clarissa. Um, but I really think it's gonna be bad. Whenever he breaks it off with her, she gonna
yeah,
crash out.
yeah.
And not in the ring.
No, I
He's a distraction.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's a
Mm.
distraction.
Mm.
But I want to feel bad for her because I mean I know she had a boyfriend before and all that, but this is different. I don't know. That's when you get with a New York nigga, man.
I was
That's a
thinking
that's a whole nother thing.
you get some good sausage. Sorry, Detroit.
It
Pause.
sound
But when you
good.
get
It's
some good sausage, sometimes you do. Women, we act dumb.
it
Lord
ain't
knows
any.
I've been dumb for some niggas. So I know
Oh
what I'm
yeah, we all have been, but that New York boar's head sausage is different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when you
You
got to
got
a
the
street,
silver tongue, girl.
but ain't
mm,
even really about.
she might not have had a silver tongue before she got with. I ain't trying to make Detroit. He probably running out the room right now. He might not have had a silver tongue till she got with a Brooklyn nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like New York just got the gift of gab. They can really, they be on some David Blaine stuff. Like they just really giving you magic tricks.
I mean, I don't know what the
Um,
men in Flint, Michigan doing. So I don't want to talk bad about
yeah,
nobody. I
yeah,
can't
but
say
I
what
don't
they
know.
doing, but I think this is a different thing. Look at her. She trying to dress a little better, but she still need a lot of work.
Yeah,
Still
it's
need
like
a lot
she
of work.
competing with Remy, but Remy
Same thing.
is no competition. Like Remy is natural with it. You know, she naturally got swag. She just natural. You know, Clarissa, she's really just trying, but it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he
It's
said.
not
That's
gonna
what
work.
he said. But Detroit said, Detroit, you still here?
I'm still here. I try.
Okay. I
You are.
remember
Hey,
you
hey,
said, I just want to tell PG what you said, that she needs to get with Cash Doll,
hey,
because even though they in different, that's different from Flint, Detroit and Flint is different, but
PG
it's
know
still
about the
Michigan. That's a Michigan girl. So
PG know about our fashion. Ain't gonna try to play our fashion like we ain't top five, top four fashion capital.
I ain't never
PG,
heard nobody. I ain't trying to disrespect you, but I ain't never heard nobody say,
you
"Oh, I
ain't know.
got to go
And
out.
we get it's a list.
I
It's
got to
a
go out to
list.
Michigan because I got to get the gay outfit."
Detroit. It's a different Detroit, not Michigan. Detroit. It's a list on the internet of fashions. It got New York, DC, Detroit, Chicago, don't it, PG? We
No,
in the
yeah,
top five. What did you talk about?
Detroit is up there. You know, they be stunting. They got the furs, they got the
What you
cardi, they got
talking
the buffs.
about?
You know, they up there with the fashion. I would
Did
say
she
that. But it's
she
just
needs to
something
go up
about New York
there.
swag. It's something about the water. Like I can't, it's really unexplainable. But don't get me wrong, she need Cash Doll, she need
That's what I'm saying.
Tiana,
Yeah.
she need Tiana Taylor, she need
You
Monique
ain't
Charm School.
Now,
She need everything.
but
and you
Tiana
need to
Taylor, Tiana
I know
Taylor,
I'm not
she
disputing
from
you
New
on
York.
Detroit at
and you
all.
need to
I'm
come up.
not
You
She's
need
a
to
disputing
come
Harlem
up
you.
here,
girl.
bruh.
I'm
You
not
need to
disputing.
come
I'm
up here,
coming, and
man.
when I come, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna look for OT. I'm gonna look for Brillo. Y'all better not answer
We ain't
my
gonna
phone for
we gonna
6 months.
answer
When
your
I get
phone
out,
call.
I'm going.
We're gonna
Me
take you
and
go get
Moochie
some
gonna come
bucks.
out there because Moochie and I ain't got no problem getting on no airplane. We'll come right out there and get
But
Yeah.
you.
you bring that money, man, before we can take you go
We'll
get
come
some
out
bucks,
there. Me and
man.
Moochie get a nice hotel, and we be calling on y'all on the phone.
Hey,
Come get us some lunch.
I know
No,
PG come up
yeah.
here and get these bucks, man. I
Yeah, my
already know
husband,
PG
he
coming
want
up.
to come up there. Like, don't get me wrong, they stunt. Y'all never watched their games, the Pistons games. They got stunt cams. Like,
Oh,
they
yeah,
be having
they
the
got
furs. They
the
be having the
furs
comps. They
because it's so
stunt.
Well,
cold. They do
I
have the
know they
furs.
good with the furs because it's cold there, so they
It's
probably
cold
fly
here. It's cold
right. Yeah,
here.
Yeah, I get that.
that's hands down. But
You
She
know,
need
New
they
cash
York
and
If you
got a
want to
lot
get
of
that
good
pimp
first
look,
and
spots
you
she
go
too.
right up there. That's exactly what you do.
and she need cash to get her stylist right.
Well,
Cash
she
doll to
Okay.
hook her up.
I don't know, but I'm tired of her with them fur boots and all that stuff. I'm
We
sick of
don't
it.
wear no fur boots, man. We good
I
on
don't wish she
that.
giving
The
that from me. She
females don't
living in
wear
I
Atlanta
think
that.
right
she getting
now.
that from Remy.
She
no,
live
she
Um,
getting that from Flow Rider.
she live in she lives in Atlanta right
She
now. She got
she
that's where her and
25
Papoose
years too
live at.
she behind. She 25
She
years
gotta get
behind. She trying to catch up. That's what I'm
God
saying.
damn.
She wasn't that fly girl in school. She wasn't that fly girl earlier. Adult, she's behind. She's delayed mentally and
I
fashionably. So she need to catch up. But it's not natural. That's the thing. It's not natural. So it's like it,
I'm gonna
I
keep it
don't
a
know.
can I get a story, Miss Niecy? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I wish I could call them right. Me and my man used to go to Flint all the time and knock down the Flint. But we used to come to go to Flint, which is like an hour. Go to Flint, to be like, yo, we don't want to be here. We take them to Detroit. They never really wanted to go home. We had to make them go. Like, we got to take y'all back to Flint. I put this on everything I love. We used to knock down them chicks from Flint. Flint females, they love us. They don't fuck with, I'm telling you, man. That's the problem with Carisha. What she doing, right? She got a New York dude. She never really had a dude that, I don't know about, but Papoose who could talk. He's from New York. I'm telling you, I'm being honest, man. I ain't trying to shit on Flint, but the Flint one will tell you they don't like they man. They go to Atlanta, they come to Detroit, they'll go to Chicago. I
she
mean,
live in Atlanta now. That's what
Because
her
they're
and
more
Papoose
they
live in Atlanta
Flint's
now.
more rural though, too. You gotta think
yeah.
about
yeah.
that. And Pap is like what, 30, 20 years older than her. Like he been talking game for 40
A
years. Like
long
So
Yeah.
he running
he know how
circles around her.
he that's what I'm saying. Like he's old enough to be her father. So she never won. Like she
Yeah,
lost as soon
Papoose
as
got
she
older children. That's probably about close to her
exactly.
age. Yeah,
They around her age. To be honest with you,
right.
he got a
Yeah,
daughter
I
that's
think he
around
a
her age.
grandfather. I think
he
he got
is. He
grandchildren.
is.
Yeah, by his oldest daughter or something got a child. Yeah.
PG, I want you to address this comment that's on the screen.
Okay, hold up.
Let me see. Said Pat 40
You gotta get your reading
and
glasses.
she
You wearing
30.
reading glasses
I'm on
now?
my phone, my bad.
Okay.
Oh,
I
read the
mean, what
boogie though.
career though? I mean, his management career, is that what we talking about?
Notice his career taking off. He putting out rap. He been putting out rap videos. See, y'all never been following him. That
See,
shows
yeah.
Yeah.
me nobody's been following him. He
He's
been doing
he's
music.
more of an underground rapper though.
He's an
Yeah.
underground rapper. I can pull him up on YouTube right there. He got plenty of videos
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
He
stuff
got shitload of
years.
videos, man.
You
What they
got a lot of
talking
videos
about?
with him just rapping in the car.
Just rap
Exactly.
and it's fire. And it's fire.
He,
Yeah,
he
he's
did
talented. He's that guy, but I
he
don't
did a
see him.
Real talented.
I don't know what career. Like you don't hear nothing about Clarissa's accolades. I mean, you hearing a little bit more amount of now, but it's about drama. Like everybody's in there for drama. You don't hear nobody, even Remy, she ain't dropping nothing. They just in the news for shade room ish. But
Yeah.
rap, we mean his management career, maybe, because we know he taking a percentage. And according to Remy, he was taking 20% of hers. And she was like, yo, she was like, I'm tired of paying him 20% and still paying for everything. Like, what's the
That's
point? Like,
now that's not PG. That's wrong on that. Now he wanted they was married. He wasn't managing her though.
I
Rock
mean, she said he was
Mason.
Yes,
taking
he was.
20%. He was
I
can
think
do
he was
Isaac.
managing her. I
They
think he
showed that
was.
on Love and Hip Hop
I
when
think
she
he
first
Yeah.
was.
got out.
Yeah. When she
He
first
was
got out.
managing
Yeah.
her. He was
That
making sure she made her curfews and all of
Right.
that stuff.
Right. I think
and
he
that
was.
did that did not last long until when her and Fat Joe got back to cool again. They changed it up and they went to Rock
Well,
Nation.
maybe he did that while she was first getting out of prison. She need to get back on her feet.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think
that's
he did.
probably
I
why.
don't think he did nothing wrong. I mean, shit.
Yeah, and they was married.
He damn near took care of her. I mean, he took care of her daughter. I mean, of her son.
And she
And then look
negotiated.
at him though.
She negotiated
No,
that battle rap deal where she was running that. But I
man.
guess she was getting a piece of that too, though.
I don't think he was getting a piece of that. That shit went
Yeah.
nowhere. They're not even doing that lead no more.
No,
That
they ain't
shit
been doing
done.
that thing anymore, Mooch. Because
Uh,
I be watching battle rap all the time with my son, so I'm up on that because I be watching it with
And
him. No, they ain't even been doing nothing lately for that.
she was prime material because they was over there in front of her spitting bars about her and Pat.
So
Right in
do
her
y'all
face.
think that was
Right
all?
in her
Do
face.
y'all think that was all a ruse to boost that battle rap situation she had?
I mean, I'm not surprised about
Oh
Man,
anything,
no,
that
it
but
ain't
battle
nothing surprising me.
Mochi, listen, man, that battle rap situation didn't do nothing. She didn't
It
make no
didn't help.
money off
It
that.
didn't go nowhere. Yeah, it just
So maybe the
you on to
controversy
something
was
else
that
now.
to make people come there and watch that stuff.
That no, nobody that shit didn't do nothing. That junk went down here. She wasn't making no money
Actually,
off
that
that.
actually hurt her thing. I think.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
hurt her
I
because she
think it
lost
hurt.
money.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Battle rap don't create the money you think it do.
No, yeah, they got to. They don't make the money that like other, like rappers make. Other rappers.
Right.
That's a whole
The
different.
league lose a lot of money because they got to pay the battle rappers.
Yeah.
Right. I think all that just controversy with her and Pat hurt them because it kept on making her look like a clown.
Hey, you
You
know why I
know,
rock with PG? PG don't give a damn. She came over here saying this girl don't know how to dress and Flint, and then the old girl got mad at me. And PG was talking about Flint, baby girl. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm from Detroit. I've been to Flint before.
who
You
got
know what I
mad?
mean? Plenty of times. The women in Flint, Michigan, you know what I mean? They love Detroit man because the man know how to talk that talk. And they beg to come to us. They don't like dealing with man in Flint because y'all a small town.
yeah, I
Y'all
get
Okay.
that.
small.
I don't
Y'all
know.
don't know the game.
Yeah, right.
And it's
Right.
not just
Yeah,
necessarily.
who got mad? I ain't seen nobody get mad.
The
Did
lady from Flint, she got mad at me, the old
Oh,
girl from Flint,
Niecy,
Michigan. I'm just keeping it a
Oh,
buck. I know
Miss
about Flint,
Niecy.
Michigan.
I mean,
Yeah.
every city got
Oh,
chicken
she said
heads.
so. All this said Flint got
So Flint's the chicken heads.
Yeah,
That's what
she
No,
adding the
every city has chicken heads, but
every
we're I
city.
think
yeah,
right.
I think the point we're
Exactly.
making, Flint is a smaller town. Whenever you have a small town surrounding by bigger towns, there's always the aspirations to mess with the dudes in the bigger towns. Like that's just
Right.
it is what it is.
that's
They
a
got more
fact.
swag. They just
Like
I mean
that
they more
every day.
toxic probably, but it is what it is. We're not just pointing out Flint like it's I
No,
mean, come on.
every place. I don't care
Yeah,
if you could be wherever, you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
The bigger city gonna have the more desirable men, you know.
Yeah,
So
Exactly. It's
yeah,
chicken
so
heads and is bad
yeah,
chicks in every city. I lived in New York, 8 million people. I lived in a small town with 12,000 people. Like I've been in different type of cities, and it's the same ish every city, but it's just more attractive when you find a dude like, oh, he from Detroit. Like it's Detroit's Detroit. I'm not going to S on Detroit, but
except for
but the
them.
problem is what Clarissa should have did instead of dissing Layla Ali. Layla Ali is the perfect example where how you can be in a masculine sport and still be feminine.
And
She
classy.
could have been getting a lot of game from Layla, but
Exactly. And
it
be
is what it
I
classy.
is.
agree with
She
that. She
asked
do
too.
need etiquette lessons.
She definitely need it. Get off the internet real bad, real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the fight she got coming up next, pretty girl. She's supposed to fight February 22nd. And she
Okay.
messing around on this damn internet instead of training and eating in front of the camera. I can't stand
She
when
ain't
people
never
eat
had one of
in
them
front of
Netflix deals yet, right?
the camera. Nah, she was with HBO before.
Yeah.
I mean, her manager that's managing her now was doing that. Okay.
Oh, I think StreamYard is cutting up.
Yeah. We're going to get ready
yeah.
to
That's
get
That's
why.
out of this.
StreamYard right. That's
It
StreamYard right
keeps
there.
kicking me
This is
out,
getting to be
too.
ridiculous for StreamYard to keep doing this, man.
Yeah. With that being
Um.
said, I guess we're going to get up out of here.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see a pretty girl pop up. Oh, there she go.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
There she
here.
go.
But no, we was something else we was talking about after this, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. This is the next.
We can
Oh,
I say y'all hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
And PG, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't hear. Is she talking?
Yeah, she was talking.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I hear you. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Detroit can't hear.
I come back. I can't hear her.
Yeah, sometime on the phone I'm on my laptop. It's a little better.
Yeah,
On the
that's where
phone
I'm
it's
at
hard.
too.
Yeah, when you on the phone, it is harder to navigate it.
Okay,
And
I
if
have
somebody
mad
calls you, it messes up the whole thing too.
Yeah, because that's what I think happened with me when I got my call. But I'm on my desktop.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure. Me,
no problem.
me and
I'm over.
Detroit had the issue with me on Brillo's live too, but I was on my laptop, so I don't know.
Yeah, okay, he back.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
she Miss Niecy is from Flint. She ain't mad at you, Detroit. We just talking. Yeah, she ain't mad.
Yeah,
This thing
she,
got
she
deep
ain't mad.
to be mad. Yeah,
So we
well,
ain't talking about her.
Well, I
No.
would just say I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm not going to say I'm not. No, I believe and I stand by everything I say. But apologies if I hurt anybody's feelings. But it is what it
but I
is.
said what I said.
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about the Rico thing with Drake? You have any thoughts about this? Do you think that he opened up a can of worms by suing, and this is just retaliation, or what?
What happened? Inga, I hear you. Anybody else? Can
Oh,
you hear me?
I'm laughing at Booby talking about our iPhones.
Did you hear me?
Oh, he anti iPhone.
Oh, she must ain't hear you. Can you hear what Moochie said?
Uh-uh.
She said, what you think about the Rico thing with Drake and Aiden Ross guy, this racist guy?
I really haven't tapped into that too much. I really have nothing to say when
To
it
do
comes to
about
Drake.
gambling or something. I'm not real big on. I think academic is tied up in there too or something. Something with online gambling.
It was basically Drake and Aiden Ross that they tapped into that. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. They just gonna have to pay out some money. That's all.
Yeah, ain't nobody going to prison. At least not Drake. He ain't going nowhere.
No, ain't nobody going to prison.
Yeah.
The
Drake can be
company.
Drake too busy at court. He need to be in the studio. What we doing, my guy?
I think Moochie gonna have to come back and come in. Oh, she is okay.
Yeah. Moochie, you
Uh,
there?
no, she left
Yeah,
out.
I'm here.
Oh, there she go.
I had to
So
go out and come. I mean, I had to go out and come back in. I just was
Oh,
messing
okay.
with my mic.
what's going on with String? I'm trying to confuse. This been happening since
How,
last
no, how
year.
am I the only one that ain't having no problems today? Usually I have problems.
Yeah.
All right, well, we don't know a whole bunch about it, but what was the next thing that PG can talk about? It was something after this.
By
Oh,
Doechii.
yeah.
Doechii and Glasses Malone. He's defending her from that fool ADIN.
Not gonna hold y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. I've seen like
I had,
like articles, but I wasn't following that either. My bad.
okay, I'm gonna play the clip again. Hold on, let me find it.
One thing to critique somebody's work, right? Or say you don't like their personality. It's another thing for you to sit up there and talk about any black woman, Megan to Doechii to a bum black woman on the street.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Last time talking about it, bro, we got the police.
I'm sorry, y'all.
One thing to critique somebody's work, right? Or say you don't like
Is Moochie talking?
personality. It's another thing for you to sit up there and talk about any black woman, Megan to Doechii to a bum black woman on the street to a black mom to a black teacher. Bro, you are a white man. Stop
Was y'all having
talking
this
to
issue
her
before
like that.
I was on live? Did I mess
Stop
everything
doing
up?
that. That's not it. That's not it.
No,
Like,
Detroit
no.
was having problems too.
And
Oh.
everybody that's black around him should be saying, hey,
Yeah, I
you
can
went
hear
too
you.
far.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she can't hear
She was
Moochie.
playing
She
the
can't.
video. She was playing the
Yeah.
audio. And
Yeah,
you
I
couldn't
saw the
hear it.
video, but I couldn't hear the video.
All right, I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't share everything. But basically, he was saying that it's disrespectful what he doing, and
See
he
the
should.
people at Flint, they over there praying on my downfall on my Wi-Fi.
yeah,
Yeah.
see, yeah. She can hear me, but she can't hear. I think everybody can hear me. They can't, but y'all can't hear
I can hear
each other.
PG. I can hear PG and Moochie. Nah, I don't
Okay.
think PG, can you hear Moochie?
Can't hear Moochie. Yeah,
Nah,
that's
but I can hear you, Detroit and
Okay.
Inga.
How about
okay.
now? You still can't hear
My
me?
bad.
She still can't hear me?
Yeah, it's not you. I think it's on it's something with StreamYard, or it could be her internet or something. You
Yeah,
know, she's on her phone.
Oh yeah, I got
okay.
that good internet, but I think Flint they playing on my downfall right now.
No, we hear you. I hear her.
Toya said it's all that snow in Detroit. That's what it is.
We ain't got no snow. We got rain. We good. It's that
It's all
DC can
that snow.
DC got the good internet this time, man. But I think you gotta reboot your modem. That's what it is.
Carissa probably doing it because we sitting there talking about it. Probably doing something. You know, I just didn't like. I was like, "Why is 50 in him going back and forth?" Like, I didn't understand it at first. Like,
That
what
was
was
because once he
the
said
first punch? Y'all saying it was
once he
50.
said the
Some of you
comment,
saying it
Papoose
was
did. He said the comment about him being ghostwriting
It
for
probably
him.
was 50 because Papoose don't really be out there
I think
antagonizing
50
people.
started it first. I think 50 started first because Papoose just don't go on the internet and be talking about people. He usually
No, he don't.
Yeah, I think 50 started and then he responded. Talking about you need to put out some bars. You ain't say nothing to Jim Jones and all of them. You know, them clowns.
I think this was like at first. I remember Inga actually. I said, "How this shit started?" Because I didn't really care about it. I still
Yeah, it was
don't care
dumb to
about it.
me. It was
What
childish.
I thought it was a clip of them, saying like telling Papoose to get a job or some shit like that.
Dang.
And
But I
and
ain't
then
gonna lie, I
Papoose,
laughed at that daggone video.
that was funny. And
Yeah,
he and
because
somebody
y'all
made
seen that
that.
movie that he took the clip from? That
Yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
Black Sisters Revenge. I think you can find on YouTube. The
Yeah,
movie,
JD's Revenge.
no, not
No, not
JD.
JD's Revenge.
It's called the Black Sisters Revenge.
Yeah.
They got tired of that black man talking down to him. And he talked so bad to that lady. He talking about he's talking about you got a face, your own mother don't even like or something. He just went off that black man in that movie.
He was talking real bad.
He
about
was
him.
talking crazy, that lady, and them sisters whipped his tail, threw him all across the grass. Y'all gotta
But
see
that
the movie, 'cause
I saw the movie. That's why I laughed at it. But
the movie is hilarious.
it wasn't for her. It was just basically just like it was a clip,
He
and then
put Rister's
Papoose.
face on that lady and put Papoose
Yeah,
on that man, and it did sound. He said, "I'm using you." And then that's why people start saying, "Oh yeah, Papoose might be using her."
Yeah.
And then Papoose, I'm gonna be honest with you, Papoose, he ain't good with the jokes because he had
No,
an
he'll
AI
talk
image
back.
of 50 Cent with dancing. And
And,
50 came back like, yo, you prove my point. This the type of woman that you like.
yeah, he said you got handsome girlfriends or whatever.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
like
that when
You
he
like
masculine
handsome
women.
women or something like that. He said, yeah.
Mm.
yeah, I like Papoose. You right, you went right for the bait, bruh.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they didn't.
You,
It
All he had to
didn't.
do is
Didn't
ignore
land good.
him, man. If it like I'm gonna be honest with you, if it might be, I hate to do that. I'm rooting for you, Papoose, but it might be some truth that you the woman be paying your bills. All you had to do is don't say nothing. I
He'll
noticed
go
it when
away
you
real
comment,
fast.
yeah, it go away real fast. All you got to do, let the internet do what they do. If you a real man, like you say you is, and you buy stuff and you do this, you wouldn't have to comment because that don't mean that you be like that ain't got nothing to do with me because I take care of my girl. But it might be
Hmm.
a little bit truth to it because you got
That's what I'm
emotional.
thinking too. Like a hit dog or
yeah,
holler.
he got tired of
Ye-
being picked on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, yeah. But you're
Can you?
supposed to let like PG, if your husband is getting into it with another man, you ain't supposed to be jumping in and let them two handle it.
That's
Especially
yeah,
true.
if it's not a physical thing. It's like y'all they just going back and forth. It's like verbal. She just
Yeah,
jumped in and that's what made it bad on her. She should have just shut up and kept on boxing. Go
facts.
train.
it ain't nothing but a joke at the end of the day. You know what I mean, you should have just Papoose. You should have laughed at it like shit.
I
I
bet you
say,
50 laughs. 50 don't care about this stuff. Like he just
he,
laughed.
I can be
Yeah.
honest with you though. I think he loved that type of shit.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah,
He
he
gets
loved
off on it.
chaotic ish.
He
It's like I think he
does.
Yeah,
got a list. He got a working list in his notes app, and he got to bully like 25 people a day.
yeah,
Right.
he love it.
It's like a
Yeah. He got a
checklist.
quota.
Yeah.
He
He
got
seemed like he do got a
he got a
checklist.
quota he got to meet. He got to meet a quota to
Or
job.
he be waiting for something to be said about a person where he could jump in and
And
say
he
something,
won't let
have
up.
his
He'll stay
opinion.
on it forever and ever and ever.
Hmm.
Hey Fab,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, man. I don't know if 50 gonna respond to you or not, but boy, oh boy, he got ammo for you. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna come out of nowhere. He gonna just start bombing on Fab. I want to be somebody in the comments say, surviving Fab coming up next because he's allegedly, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
alleged. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean. I'm gonna say it again. Allegedly he was beating his old girl. Allegedly.
Hmm.
I mean, they say
Allegedly,
it's
yeah,
true, but
he knocked the tooth out.
Yeah.
allegedly he knocked her tooth out. Allegedly,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I kind of believe the stories. To be honest with you,
Hmm.
Inga, I'm not taking
allegedly.
up for him. You gotta say it on here. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah, you
That's
it's
why
got
I
at
to
say
the
say
bottom.
you got to
allegedly.
say allegedly 1,000
It's at the
times.
bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's what they
Yeah.
say on word on the street.
Well,
So not me
yeah,
saying it,
yeah.
it's saying
Word
on
on
the
the
street.
street, allegedly, the
Mm-hmm.
man was giving her the beats by Dre. Man, he was beating her up,
Oh
man,
no.
allegedly.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I
When
remember
his
one
doc
time
and when his documentary coming out, surviving Dr. Dre
never.
It ain't
or
gonna
the
be
the
produced by
reckoning of
50.
Dr. Dre.
It ain't gonna be by 50. I mean, then Lifetime
They
try
didn't
to
even
drop the
address that
bars.
in the NWA movie, him being
No,
I
violent.
yeah,
mean,
they didn't even talk about
Michelle
no.
I
A.
mean, Michelle A. Low
She
key did
addressed
one.
it.
So she did her own thing on
Yeah, but
Lifetime,
it exposed him too. You know what I'm saying?
but if you're
So
gonna do your life story, you gotta tell the truth.
I
Remember
mean,
how
they
like
did.
Ray Charles did his story? He told the truth. He had to come out.
Uh-huh.
They told everything. You can't do a life story and then only talking about the good
But
things
that
you did
wasn't
in
just
your
his
life.
bio. That was NWA biopic, though.
Okay, but let me. Well,
Right? When the NWA bio, it wasn't
Okay,
just his.
okay,
it
but
wasn't
then
just
why do
his,
we
but
see? But why do we see then that about his brother and he got into the accident, died, and all that? I mean, we had
You
he
gotta
showed
do
his
so.
mother.
all we
He
saw
still,
was that girl go down the hill saying she can't do this no more, and she left, and we never saw her
that's
again.
one of the
most
baby mothers. Yeah,
Well,
he
okay,
had
Yeah.
that
multiple
mean
baby
that
mothers.
you gotta tell Michelle A. Smashing. Should like they ain't got no that they ain't had a 3 hours to tackle that.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true because
Yeah. Michelle A. already told the story. Like, what more we need
but
from
she
it?
told it after her story came out after this, right after. But
No, it came out first. I saw that. Her story came
I have
out
to look at the
first.
years it was dropped. But I thought
That
it
joint
came. I
came
thought
right
hers
on
was
like
in
that shit came right on Lifetime.
Yeah, it was on Lifetime, but I
And
thought
I saw that
theirs came
shit.
out first. But it don't even matter. But yeah, I saw it. It don't matter whose came
Yeah.
out first. But
Pretty girl.
however, her
Okay,
story, but she been telling her same story, ain't changed a beat for years.
true.
So
She
True.
ain't changed the beat, but she ain't innocent neither.
I ain't saying she all the way innocent, but a man still should be.
Why she ain't
Both
tell her
of them
story
men,
that
both of them men. It ain't just Dr. Dre.
she
Suge
was
Knight did the
smashing
same
Suge
thing.
Knight though. She was smashing that
And he
man.
was smashing her face too, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But
With
she ain't
the
never
word
say
on the
that
street.
though.
Yeah,
But
he
she ain't
said,
say
"Say
that
you got hit
though.
with a football."
I
No,
mean, I
she
don't
said
think
she talked. She
being a
talked
legend
about
hoe
Suge
is not
Knight.
as bad as being an abuser.
You can find interviews of her talking about. She talked about Suge Knight as well. But even
It's a
that.
lot
What
of
about
woman
B? What
abusers
about
that
B
don't get.
Barnes?
It's a lot of woman abusers don't that abuse man. That story never gonna come out though because a man ain't. I mean, because they gonna say, "Oh, y'all a man, y'all can deal with the beat." No, we can't. I ain't
No,
gonna
I
keep
ain't
letting no
saying
woman
that. I
beat.
don't agree with
No, I'm
that
just saying. A lot of people
personally.
say that though.
Yeah, well,
That's true.
they people do say that. Not, I think the women just as wrong.
I think if for I say like for man, for all my man out here, for woman hit you, don't get no woman two times. Don't matter how much the vagina is, how much it is good or whatever. Just leave, man. If a woman hits you in your face, bro, just leave because if you soon as you hear her, she calling the police and you going to jail and you gonna have a record. Is that really worth it? No, I don't have no domestic violence on my record. When they look through your all the stuff that you work for a job, they look for that shit on your to see if that and they're gonna look at that and you get domestic violence on your damn record. That's a bad look.
Oh, he talk. What we talking about? Michelle.
Yeah,
She
she's
was
a 304.
304 that can sing, and she was a
So,
terrible
how was
person.
she
That's the
terrible
lawyer of
besides
her.
being a hoe?
Yeah,
And how
how?
does that justify being
Being a hoe
abused?
don't make you a terrible person.
That's
You
what I'm
know?
saying. I
I
know a lot of
mean,
nice hoes.
yes, niggas is
That's
hoes,
not
men is hoes, it's men is hoes.
man.
I
But
done had
basically,
my
But
what
we
whole
Booby so
day.
basically what Booby is saying, you working at Death Row Roof. I mean, with Ruthless Records, Death Row, whatever, and you already got a baby. You dating Dr. Dre, and then you dating Suge Knight too. That's like come on. I mean, if
Didn't
you want to
happen
hold, you
like
can
that
hold.
the way y'all putting it. It did not happen that way. Dr. Dre was cheating on her repeatedly.
Yup, he was
Mhm.
Her,
bringing
matter of
girls
fact,
in the house
the
that
wife
they
he
lived
married,
in.
the one he just got divorced from, her name was Nicole. She was a side piece. He was with Michelle Lake when he was messing
So
with
ba-
that.
so so
Yup.
And
so
remember
basically,
now, he got multiple baby mothers. He has
Mm-hmm.
been a horrible father too, to his
so
other kids.
so
And Dr.
allegedly,
Dre,
so
we
so
love him and his music, but he is not a good
hold on.
man
So
for
basically,
what
what
we
you
do.
saying? So basically, what you saying is, okay, he cheated. All right, I don't know. He probably did. You said he did something. We're gonna go with that. He did cheat on her. You still don't cheat on somebody that you work with. They are at the
Look, I
time.
never said she was right, even though she said Dr. Dre
Man, her
left her
story.
in the
I'm
house
not believing
with
all
no
her story
food
neither,
and
though,
nothing.
because these
Look,
people be
even though that
lying.
might be the case, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done it,
And
even
and
though
and, and
for
then, and
me,
then shut up for Das for saying that. Das was everybody when that shit came out. Even Das was like, "Yo, I don't rock with Suge or nothing like that." But he was everybody, all of the members of Death Row, even later Ray saying she ain't telling the full truth, which she
no, she
did.
should not have slept with. Even if Dr. Dre did leave her high and dry with no money and nothing, not taking care of the child, he shouldn't have. She shouldn't have gone over there to Suge. She shouldn't have gone over there to him. Now that was wrong. I agree on that.
Well, I'm believing. After her story, when I watched the whole thing, I'm only believing 50% of what she's saying. I believe she got
Well,
abused, but I definitely believe she got hit or whatever like that. But far as
yeah,
her
both of the
story,
men was doing it. It
Yeah,
wasn't
I
yeah,
just
agree
but
with
she
that.
yeah, it was both of them. I mean, Dr. Suge Knight wasn't no
but
angel.
she never but
He
she
was
never
beating her
said
up
Suge
too.
Knight was doing it though.
Yeah, she has said that.
When she
Yeah,
said
I'm gonna
she ain't
she
see
showed it
I'm
in
gonna
the
find it.
movie.
I'm gonna
She
find it.
showed
No,
it
but
in the movie.
I'm gonna find the interviews and I'll send them in the
She
chat.
man.
showed it in the movie, her getting put in the ambulance, and he saying, "Say you got hit by a football."
Right, exactly. And
Oh,
that
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But she has said that for years, Moochie, even before that movie came, excuse me, came out.
Yeah.
She
These
been
people be
saying
lying about that. I like that's one thing I don't like about, you know what I mean. I ain't gonna say it because I'm gonna start on the right year. I don't want to get in trouble or get canceled like it happened last year. But I'm just gonna say this
You got canceled.
respectfully. You know what I mean?
You ain't get canceled.
Disrespectfully, the nice way. Some of these women be lying about stuff, man. Like
Yes, they
if you getting
do.
your ass, will go to the police, just like with that Diddy documentary. Like it was
Some
just
women do
stories
lie.
and stuff that's just be like, okay, you getting beat, so why you keep continuing getting your ass whooped? And why you ain't going to the police?
Some of the
We gotta
women do
stop
lie.
making
I ain't gonna,
excuses like,
you
oh,
are right
the
about
only
that.
reason they ain't go to the police because they wouldn't have never believed me. And then 20 years later, you damn near crying. You damn near look bad, and you in therapy crying and shit, man. You need to go to the police, man. No excuses, man.
But
Well,
y'all
I'm
don't
not
think
saying excuses,
No
but
excuses. Go to the
abuse
police.
is not that cut and dry when it
It's
comes to
not.
being
It's
abused.
not cut and
It
dry.
yeah,
sound good to go to the cops, but there's so many other
and
caveats
y'all
and
And
act,
also too,
y'all
situations.
a
Misha
lot
Hmm
of
Lake
people
didn't have
carrying
no
on like
money.
they
They
don't
was
realize
controlling
Diddy
her
had a lot
money.
of power.
And I'm
He
not
had
talking about
Exactly.
police
Michelle.
on
I'm just saying in
payroll.
general. I can't speak to her
Yeah.
story, but I do know women that have been abused, and just going to the police and leaving is not that cut and dry because some women be in
Yeah, they'll
relationships,
follow
they be
you and
financially
everything.
You
controlled.
know what?
It's not easy.
You know what? I need to have Detroit watch The Burning
What?
Bed with
Yeah,
Farrah Fawcett.
he was a
'Cause
little
then
boy
he,
when that was
yeah,
out.
he,
Look,
he like, I need to have him watch it. It's on Tubi because in that movie, and that's based on a true story.
mm-hmm.
That she was going to the cops, and the cops was like, "Look, that's your husband. What are you here complaining about?" They wasn't even trying to hear her.
Yeah.
So that
That
does
happens.
happen. I
Hmm
know Detroit is not wrong. Women, there are a
No,
lot of women who lie. They make up
correct.
stories and they lie and or exaggerate the truth. All these kind of things.
Just
But
like
Correct.
sometimes
Tamika
it's not
said,
always
women
cut and
lie,
dry.
men lie.
Right,
Exactly.
Tamika, right.
Hmm
Right. They both lie. And nowadays we don't know who telling the truth on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
We really don't know what's real and
They
what's
able to
not.
manipulate anything now.
But
I
I feel like
Mhm.
regardless of anything, cheating, like abuse is no reason for that. Like it's not
Yeah,
excusable.
yeah,
There you go.
cheating is one thing. I'm
They have
talking about
police in
abuse.
their pockets,
Yeah,
and
because that's how we
y'all.
started. Then they started going into cheating, and I'm like, no, let's stick to the abuse that we're talking about, not the cheating
Mhm.
and being hoes. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's what
That's a
happened.
whole
And
nother
when
thing.
you prove them wrong, they switch gears.
Hmm
So it is what it is. Oh, he's
Exactly,
back.
Jeremiah.
Do you hear Moochie
I can't hear
finger?
Moochie.
What's
So
going
if
Oh,
she asks me a question, I'm gonna
oh,
need
let
y'all
me
to
Oh,
go
relay
I'm
it
out
to
have
and
to,
come
me.
back
okay. I'm
in.
gonna have to be the translate. They always got the
Yeah.
little lady over in the corner doing some sound. I
Oh,
And
mean,
make sure
y'all
you
can't hear
accurate,
me at
okay? Because them
all.
people be lying too.
exactly. They be lying too, because we had a lady in DC
Yeah, we
who
gonna have
was
to.
lying, a black woman, and she's sitting up there doing all this stuff, right? All this, right? And then turned out the lady ain't had no credentials. It was right
Hmm
here in DC. And it was hilarious watching her.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna
And
have
you
to
know
look
All
what's
some
that
not
this up.
bad?
sign
Why this?
language garbage.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
I
look this
mean,
up. Why this keep happening though? Like I think I have to reboot that modem.
Yeah.
yeah, it's something going on. But it's funny, y'all can all hear me. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't know. I guess
Well,
I
I'm
got
the
You
to
got
come out.
you and you know
I'm
who?
the
Mr. Orange Man's area. That's why.
oh yeah, you don't know what they doing, today. They out there doing all kinds of stuff in the
that nigga
streets.
sitting there trying to do some things, man, over there.
Oh my God. Lord have
Yeah.
mercy.
So
We're
y'all
gonna
can't
have this
hear me at
pray.
all.
I
No,
can hear
yeah,
you.
Moochie, I hear you. Pretty
PG
girl
can't
just
hear
can't
you.
hear you. So I just had to
No.
translate
Yeah,
if you saying
translate, please.
something.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, don't nobody gotta
Look,
leave.
well, we gonna.
Um,
We already been up here almost a hour and 40 minutes. So
it's all right. I mean, I'm having a good time with y'all.
Yeah,
So
we.
let me ask you this,
Tell her
pretty
don't get
yeah,
girl.
frustrated. Don't get
I need
frustrated,
you to
Moochie. It's okay.
let me ask you this question. Have you been? This is what comes on Thursday. These are the new shows that's coming on. Will you be watching? Can y'all see it?
mm-hmm.
Yes, she's
Yes.
asking this. You're gonna be watching the Pit too, season 2. Do you
Yeah.
watch it,
Y'all want me to
PG?
lie or to tell the truth?
No,
No.
No, tell the
y'all
truth.
know we
I'm
don't really watch
asking
a lot
because
of
these are the
shows.
two new shows that's coming
I
out.
be wanting to, y'all.
We
I
don't
just
we don't
don't.
really watch a lot of shows, Moochie. Not
Okay,
like
so
that. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so
We
Things
Darby,
probably
you
might
everything be
be
supposed
looking
to.
good. I'm not gonna hold you.
But she need to watch that man Kingstown. That's the one she
I
needs to watch.
know. I
Yeah.
might. I
And
told
I'm
my
gonna
husband
tell
about it.
you, your husband would love it too.
I told him
So,
about it, so we got
yeah,
a
he would love
plan.
it's yeah. It's look, if y'all can sit there and watch
For
they
Power
go force
Force,
and all
man.
that stuff, then
Yeah,
y'all,
Oh,
you
he
go.
don't watch
Matt
that.
King and Matt Kingstown is top tier. Matt Kingstown is a 10 out of 10.
Okay,
I'm
Right.
the
And
only one
let me
suffering
ask
with
y'all
that.
this: if I set something up for Force, will y'all come on with me?
Shout out to Forrest. Y'all did a good job though.
Talking about
Yeah.
tomorrow?
what day?
Uh, I don't know. We'll talk about probably
Oh,
Thursday.
she said if pretty girl, if she does something for force, if she sets it up, will we come on? So this let us know what day and time.
Probably
Yeah, let me
Thursday.
know.
More than likely Thursday.
She said maybe Thursday.
Because I haven't talked
Oh
about it
yeah, I
all
could do
season
Thursday.
pretty much. I think I talked about maybe a couple of episodes.
Okay, pretty girl said she can do Thursday.
All right, so we'll get that together.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna
So yeah, because we haven't gotten your thoughts, Moochie. I did a thing last week, and then I've been on Brillo's. Pretty Girls talked about it on a couple of things with Miss K and stuff. And Detroit has been talking about it. So you the only one we
Mm-hmm.
haven't
I
gotten your
didn't have
thoughts
no
on.
voice last week,
Oh yeah,
Billy.
we
My
need her
voice is
thoughts
just
for
like
real.
kinda coming back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but with
Missing
that
that.
being said, I guess we're
Your
gonna get
voice,
ready to
your
get
voice
out of
left
here.
and went to Flint, Michigan.
You know?
Dang. We gotta pray. We gotta pray on this tonight.
Mm-mm.
Man,
Yeah, because
Michigan,
I don't know
man.
what's going on with this thing.
Detroit, tell your
Hey,
cousin City we sorry.
Mm.
they don't really want us. They don't really like us like that. So they ain't gonna. To be honest with you, they
Oh,
don't give a
Oh.
damn about us.
I
They
want to
don't.
ask Pretty Girl one more thing. I hate to keep talking about that girl Clarissa, but what you think about the fact she spent all that money in the Louis Vuitton store and then she was flaunting it
Oh my
as if
God.
it's like she discovered diamonds or something for the first time.
Oh
I mean,
God.
It's so much to unpack. And this is why people are oversharing, getting them caught up. Now, if you would have never showed us in the Louis store, none of that, we would have believed you probably, but we still would have thought like, oh, that's coming out of his commission. But it's like, I've been in the Louis store. I bought stuff either online or at the store. You don't, why you, that's the thing. You really don't have
Why
nothing
would
because
you
I don't
show a
have nearly
receipt?
as much money as she do. But I know better. You could use your credit card and get the points to earn the, earn the cash back
yeah.
Uh-huh.
by
Why you
swiping
doing
your
that with
card, earn the interest. You over here paying cash. That doesn't do anything for you. Make your money work for you, and she should know that.
I
But
don't
she
think
is
she
such
Right.
so
basing
much as
no.
a bird brain. She worry about the public perception. If anything, like it's sad, man. I just
and
need
then
her
she
to.
gets mad with us, Moochie, saying, well, why y'all worrying about me and what I'm doing? You telling us.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
it
You
be.
is.
know
You
what I'm saying?
you
They
bringing us
always do
into
that. They
that.
tell us their
Right.
business and they get mad when we critique them. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's
Hey,
a sickness. It's actually a sickness when people do that.
she. I'm. But before I sign off, man, it seemed like she ain't never been to a Louis store
I think that was her first
I
time.
think
It might
so
have been her
too.
first.
And I
because
think it
she would
wasn't even
know.
a real store. I think it was the one in the airport.
And Papoose bought her a little teeny suitcase. Did you see that, PG? And
Oh
she
no,
thought
I
it was the
didn't.
best thing. A Louis Vuitton, little small,
No, they
little
went to the
carry
one.
on.
They went to the one in Lenox Mall though. They went
Oh,
to the
oh
Oh
one.
yeah,
yeah, that I saw that.
yeah,
Yeah.
they down in Atlanta. Yeah, and I guess for Christmas he got her the little carry on like you carry in the airplane. And I was like, that ain't no big deal. My home girl, she got a whole Louis set. She got the big duffel bag and the whole suitcase and
Exactly.
everything.
Like,
Cause I went,
can we?
cause I told her, I said, "Oh, that's a nice little thing." Now, and I'm sure hers ain't no knockoff. She spent money.
Gucci. She got the Louis.
Yeah, but
She don't
you
really
could
know
tell
about it
she
though.
not used to having stuff.
No, she need to
So,
stick to the Michael Kors that she used to.
you know.
And that's no shade to Michael Kors, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm about
saying
to
it's
say,
levels
cause
to it.
Michael Kors has some
Yeah,
nice stuff now.
No,
yeah,
I'm
I
saying
always
it's
say that.
levels to it.
I
She
gotta
not
go
there
for
yet.
Michael Kors is more affordable. Like I
That's what I'm
can afford Michael
saying. She
Kors.
need to
Yeah.
go to TJ Maxx and do that. That's
Right.
not at the
Mhm,
Louis store. Like, girl, what we
mhm.
doing? And don't
Man,
get me
she could
wrong,
go.
I've had Michael Kors. I got Louis. I got all that shit.
Yeah,
But just her
I Michael Kors.
mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my mother like that. She told some. My mother. No, mama.
And
My
we
mother was.
regular people, so
Hey,
she
PG.
different.
One of this lady was trying to stunt. My mother was like, you got Coach," and she said that's like 2005 type shit.
It isn't, but I'm saying, but keeping it real, Coach
Yeah,
material, Coach leather is more quality than Louis.
it
You know what
Yup.
I'm
is
Oh
though.
saying?
yes,
Those bags,
yes.
you get a
But
Coach
I'm not
bag,
saying
I
it. I'm
love
not.
Coach.
them
It's
bags
just
is
levels
butter
to it. I'm just
soft
saying her
when you
mindset
first get
not
them.
there.
When you get
Like
them bags.
he need to
I,
go ahead and get her hair
Gucci,
done.
I
Like
love
that's
a
the
good Coach
important
bag.
part. Get her
I don't
hair
really carry,
done.
but I don't really carry purses like that anyway because people be trying to rob you and stuff, and I ain't about to be going
If
crazy.
if
Nobody
y'all
take
want a
my
bag,
I
Louis
went
won't
through
be
the
the
phase already. I'm done.
Louis won't be the
yeah. Me
bag
too.
you would.
I don't go. I don't even buy them
I
bags no
think if
more.
you want a bag, it won't be. To me, it won't be Louis, fellas. If you want to get your girl a bag, Gucci got the best. Get that. It's gonna last long.
I'm not giving those people no
It's
money like
preference,
that. I
but
want to find a
Louis, you get a
nice,
Louis for like 1,000. You know what I'm saying,
yeah.
or more. You know what I'm saying? It's attainable to anybody. She not doing nothing. It's sad. Just take
Yeah,
her
what
and get
you
her
bought
hair
her
done.
wasn't like it was all of that. Anybody could buy that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They got payment plans. Like regular people out here with Louis. Like it's not that
Regular
deep.
people out here with Louis and Gucci
Gucci
and
ain't
all
got
that.
no payment plans though. I ain't
No,
about that.
I'm
But
saying
regular
Oh,
like
people buy it.
Yeah, Coach do give you
you go
one.
to Canal Street and get you a cute little
yeah, no,
situation.
nah, Louis
Look,
do
and
got
all
Louis
that stuff
do.
be made in China anyway. They just slap different
Exactly.
labels on. So yeah, I'll be right down there in
Not
China trying to
Gucci,
get me a
What?
fake bag. I wouldn't care.
Not Gucci though. Gucci ain't made in no
No,
damn China.
they already
That's
said how they make those bags.
no, they all them come over there from
Not
China. And
Gucci
Yup.
though. Look, not
No,
Gucci
they
though.
show. I'm
they
telling you, they
showed on
showed
TV.
all of
They
that
showed
on. They
on
showed all of that
TV.
where they make those bags.
They
They
don't make
all
the
gaming us,
guy. I'm
and
telling
then
you,
they come
Gucci.
and then they
Well, it don't
charge.
even matter. I'm just saying it just still
You
they
cannot with Gucci. Not my. If you not my. If you I'm put like this. Rick Ross tried to sit there and get some Gucci, and that shit was fake. He tried to get some custom, and the Gucci was like, "That's fake. You can't get no custom shit. You got to get it done from them to get it custom." And he remember that
I'm not that I ain't
remember
that
that PG
precious
when
no
Rick
name
Ross
brand
was,
shit.
had he had like some type of shit, and they were like, "Yo, that's fake," and Gucci confirmed it, like, "Yo, we did not make that."
Mm-mm.
I don't care
Nah,
about
yeah,
that
I
stuff.
don't know.
I'm
Go on
54
his.
years old. I'm
Yeah,
played out of
like I
that
They
said,
now.
had some Gucci
I'm done
glasses.
with
I'm
that.
played out of that now. I just
I
get
feel like
stuff
y'all
that's
putting.
comfortable to me, feel cute to me. I don't care if y'all
I'm
like
just
it, don't
saying
like
for the people that think they could just sit there and get over and be stunned on people, and then this shit be fake. You could tell fake Gucci from real. I can do that.
Yeah, I don't never like the fake counterfeit stuff. I'm saying you can get something nicer and that's affordable. Why fake the funk? Like
Yeah,
I wear Fashion Nova all the time, and I have a Gucci
it.
bag. I have all that. It's about how you swag it out. That's the thing.
yeah.
She ain't got no
No,
swag.
but this
She
what
over
you
there
do.
talking about apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
No,
Like
this
she played out.
my
She need to
parents
get
taught
with
me
it.
this at a young age. You mix and match. You get you
Facts.
might have something
Yeah.
that's a Walmart mixed with the Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You might have expensive pair of shoes, but everything else came from, like you said, Fashion Nova or
Mhm.
TJ Maxx or
Mhm.
something like that. It don't even matter,
Exactly. I get clothes from anywhere. It's just how you put it together.
It's how
There
you
you
put
She
it
go.
just don't know how
together.
to put it together, and somebody need to put
That's why
her
she needs
her leave
somebody to
out
put her
together with her
clothes
tracks
together.
because it's
She don't know how to.
always separated.
No, she don't know how to put it together. No, and her you say you went to Dominican people to do your hair. You need to tell her to come there and let them do her hair because her hair was terrible the other day. I saw her.
Man, all
Cash
she need
She
to
was
doll,
do,
online.
man,
come have your
all
I
she
homegirl
like
hook
gotta
the
up.
girl,
do,
and
all
that's what
she
I'm saying.
gotta,
Go
man,
ahead,
Iggy,
Detroit.
all she gotta do, get out of Atlanta, come back home to the state of Michigan. Go. It's only 45 minutes. Go. It's you know how many salons that's in Detroit, every fucking corner. She can go get a random black woman. She ain't even gotta pay them nothing, and they get her. They hook her hair up.
I think she's doing it herself.
Nah, I think it's her
I don't
homegirl
even know if she
doing
gonna.
it.
She come to my house. I got a little hot comb, girl. Come on,
Mhm.
let's get it
She
together.
the old school hat code. You go on the stove too. Yeah.
And that's the thing. I'm not trying to make her enter something she's not. But if you gonna pop all this ish about UT and all that stuff, like you gotta get some braids or something. You know, so get something
I
that
was gonna
match
say
you. Don't
that.
try to be somebody you not. That's what I
Yeah,
feel like she's
I
trying
was
to do.
And one thing
Yes,
I
Exactly.
didn't like is that people were saying that she looked like a pit bull. She ugly. I don't think the girl's ugly at
No,
all.
she's not ugly.
She's
No,
not
it's
No.
nothing
ugly.
ugly about her. And I know beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I don't think she's
Yeah.
ugly.
I
She's
don't
just a
think
Probably
she's
little
ugly.
she's just
she
a little
needs
rough around the
she look
edges,
like yeah.
literally.
I
she
mean,
got
Yeah,
a
what do
and
little.
they expect? She's a
she needs
boxer.
some polishing. That's all. She need a
Yeah,
little shoe
Like I said,
polish. That's all.
she need
Got
etiquette
her.
lessons
I don't mean like
and
that.
I
Miss
mean,
Niecy, why you up on me? Inga going in on this girl. You
what Miss
getting at
what Miss
me?
DC say?
I
And
mean, yeah,
she
she was
going in
getting.
on me talking about that's not true. I ain't saying nothing about this chick.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
Talking about how
Um,
old you. What that got to do with her not dressing? They ain't got shit. You know what's time for me to be up out of here, man.
we
now
gonna
wait a
leave
minute.
on this note.
You tell Clarissa that though. I mean, I don't know who she's talking to, but Clarissa the
Yeah,
one making it about materials.
right.
Exactly. It's really Carissa making about it. And we spending all this time, even though I'm having a good time laughing with y'all, but we spend all this time talking about this and not her damn fight.
That's
Her,
what I'm
Facts.
her
saying.
upcoming fight. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
That's
I'm about to be
that's
up
why
out.
I
I ain't
say
got.
she's not
You
focused.
can't let the
She's
people
not,
get you upset, Detroit. We're
she
not
I
gonna
just don't
cancel
want to
you.
focus on fight.
Yeah. Well, but I guess because Miss Niecy is from Flint, so I don't want her to think we're not talking about you, Miss Niecy. We just having fun at the look. They put us in their business, so
Yeah.
hey, I feel like it's open for anybody to say talk about.
All she
Yeah.
got to do is be quiet and focus on that fight, man.
There you
But
go.
she won't get knocked out.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish
Oh,
her well though. I just wish her
Moochie,
much
what
success.
happens if this? What happens, Moochie? Because you watch a lot of boxing. What happens if she does get knocked out? That would be an upset.
It's
Oh,
gonna be an
no.
upset, and they're gonna have to set up for a rematch. And the way she be talking like she can't lose, if she lose this fight and lose that man at the same time, she gonna be messed up, yo.
I
That's
don't know why because
Everybody
she
gonna
getting
be
that
like,
much. She
"Oh
gonna
my
rematch.
god!"
She
They
need
gonna
to
be talking
she need
about.
to focus on the fight. She ain't got too many matches left anyway. It's like she done moved up to every weight class. Like at this point, I think she only got about a good 3 fights and she about to retire. Ain't nobody for her to fight.
no.
Yeah.
And she said she want to have babies, right?
And she about to have
Okay.
babies
She
anyway.
said,
You
well,
know
So
within the
what?
next
I don't
year.
even want to do. She want to have babies with
She
somebody
said
that's
within the next
still
year,
I
Moochie.
married.
She
know.
said she was on the
Sound
Breakfast Club saying
crazy right
within
now.
1 year, within the next year, maybe I guess on the end of this year now, she wants to have a they always playing they had the baby. When is the divorce final?
That's what I'm saying.
you
You
gotta
playing this
ask.
with
You
a
gotta ask
married man.
Remy.
What are we
You,
doing?
you gotta ask
Yeah,
Remy that. I don't think Remy wants to get. She don't want to get no damn divorce
I
because
don't think so either.
because you
Well,
know
okay,
why
well,
she
why y'all
want to get
say
no.
that?
I,
Because they
bec-
said she took it off the table. Hold up, let me see if I could. Let me come with my receipts.
Okay, go. Why you looking at it? Why you say Detroit?
because it's always gonna be the one who she was the one that cheated first. She don't want to give up some of that money. That's what Papoose want anyway. That money.
Oh, he's asking for alimony. That's what he doing?
Yeah, he gonna be asking for that. You
Dang.
think he ain't about to ask for that? As much as shit that he
Mm.
did for her when she was in locked up.
Okay, they saying as of late
Black love,
December,
y'all.
Remy Ma and Papoose have not called off their divorce.
Well, look, don't know divorce ain't take. I mean, well, some divorces do take a long time depending on the
Yeah, because
situation.
if they negotiating,
Yeah, but it shouldn't take that. I mean, I don't know.
If you
It could.
negotiating that money, it's gonna take for whoever gonna agree on it. If it got
That's
something to do
true.
with
Yeah,
that
some people
bread.
divorces be dragging on 3, 4, 5 years. So because you fighting back and forth over assets and the child
yep,
support and the
and they
custody
got
and all that.
they got property and stuff together and everything.
Hell yeah.
Right. Yeah, they can make it drag out for a while.
Is
And
it
maybe
true?
she
Sorry.
might drag it out so that Clarissa don't marry this man.
Is it true that Remy pretty much changed her mind on the divorce, or is that just talk?
That I think it's just talk. I just looked it up.
Yeah, it just
That's why I said
okay.
let
I
me.
think right now, as far as we know, it's gossip. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but
I don't want to hear nothing about Carisha, Remy, and Papoose ever again in 2026.
exactly. That's one thing that we didn't do our whole list for 2025, but that's one we can throw in the trash. And I'm not calling her trash or him trash. Just throw we don't want to hear about it no more.
Because
We
all they
really
gonna do
yeah.
is because all they gonna do is keep trashing this woman. That's what they don't like her anyway. So every time she posts something, she could be saying some
It's
positive shit. They not gonna like this
it's
woman.
not that they don't like her. It's to
What
me,
Booby saying?
she
He
don't
said
need to keep
Pap is
bringing
on
them
City
up.
Boy
You
time.
don't. To me,
He
you
sure
like
is.
I'm with a married man, and I'm gonna just shout it
See, I
out to
get
the
mad
world
when
that
the
he's mine.
IG models do it.
I mean,
Let him do it.
I'm because I'm about to go walk my dog. But let's be honest, she ain't the only one that she ain't the only one that's sitting there like marrying. That's what a married man. I mean, you got somebody who faked that was married. The girl from Harlem, the
Oh,
Yandy,
Yandy
she
and
faked.
Van Jeezy.
That's even worse. Talking about you
Yeah.
married and you
We all
weren't
knew they
married.
wasn't married. I
Yeah,
mean,
but that was
Yeah,
known
we knew
they
that
information.
showed
from
that on the show when we
But
watched
that's
No Hip
bad
Hop back
though,
in the day.
man. Like, but if
So
she
we knew
get
that they
past
wasn't married. They never
and
signed no.
that gay man told
They had
all
a
her
ceremony,
business.
but no, they didn't. People do that sometimes. They do ceremonies and
Man, that's
Mhm.
corny. That's corny as hell, man.
It is.
sometimes people
Having
have
a
what they
fake
call
wedding.
they do a little ceremony, but you without ever really getting married. But whatever. I just nobody believed that they was married anyway. But I don't know. But she gonna end up.
It's some people that believe it though. You'd be
See,
surprised.
I don't. I think it
Yeah,
would be
because we saw a
not good for her.
ceremony on Love and Hip Hop.
I don't
It
think
was a
Clarissa
whole.
should
They had
be
a wedding and everything
to
on
have
Love
no
and Hip
baby.
Hop.
Don't have no
Yandy and
baby with that man.
Matisse.
I don't think she should have no baby with him with Pat. No, don't have no baby with him.
I don't think she needs to have a baby with him. He's too old
No,
for
Yes.
her.
especially
running
not
circles
as
around
long as
her.
he stay married. Don't she? If she get oh man, if she end up pregnant, everybody gonna be looking at her real
Leave
crazy.
that. Just leave her alone, man. I mean, she
All right,
doing
we
wrong
gonna.
by
With
posting
that
stuff,
being
but
said, look, let me get
the
it out.
internet do her dirty though. They be doing. Not saying y'all, but they do be picking on her for no reason. She could
Yeah,
be
they
doing some.
do. They do. They
She
be
could do
going
some
in on.
positive
I
stuff,
done heard.
and they
Yeah, some
call her
funny
a
stuff.
man and stuff like that. Leave that girl alone, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So with that being said, we'll be back Thursday to talk about Force, y'all. Keep y'all notifications on. More than likely it'll be about 9 o'clock. Thanks for coming out. God bless and have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night, y'all.
Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl. Ew.